where Greg is today.
Greg is going to be late, so we can get started.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to get anything else out of the way.
Yeah, I hate you as DM.
Established since like session 1.
Damn. Just kidding, you're a good dude. Keep up. It's fun.
Yeah, anyway, last time we played, we sort of arrived at Seawatch Tower, right? Into the safety of it. You know, Arlewine heaved a sigh of relief and smiled at you, grateful, saying like that it looks like the assailants were not able to get through her wards, at least. She walked toward the stone door of this ancient lighthouse and placed her hand against it. The door responded at her touch and slowly grinded open as Arlewine beckoned you in. Once inside, she closed the door behind her and led you to places of rest and told you that she would meet you up in her bedchambers once you are rested and well. So we're just gonna pick up from there. There, in her bedroom, a singed, unconscious raptor with a ruby amulet around his neck lies on the bed, breathing heavily. And here he is, the Seahawk. He was hurt terribly in the storm, says Arlewine, and he hasn't awoken since. I asked you to come here because I've healed his body as much as I can, but I think what's keeping him locked in slumber is something within his mind. I'm skilled in protective and healing magics, but even I'm at a loss. Could you, any of you, help?
Waking up from a small little nap and his orange juice still the taste on his tongue. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, I'll do the best I can. I don't know what else to do though. I don't really have many other leads. Is it maybe like, I don't know. What do you think, Morsel?
It's demise. Maybe need more rest, or could we get into his dream somehow?
That's kind of scary.
Detect magic on him? Is it a
don't know.
magical slumber?
It might be.
I will cast detect magic on him.
Can't we just like shake his ass awake?
As you
Maybe.
I should probably tried that. As like my goggle thing zooms in on the sleeping dude.
As you zoom in on the sleeping dude, through your lens, you see a different scene. You feel a shock run through you at your fingertips, causing you to reel back slightly. The raptor stirs slightly, furrows his brow, and mutters in his sleep, "Help, please, I'm so sorry." And through the lens, you see your vision go dark, and you see a vision of the Seahawk being struck by lightning in a stormy sky.
Whoa. You got struck by lightning in the sky.
Though
that would do you in.
Though the Seahawk's body is healed from that, his mind is like an open wound, I think. Over the past 2 weeks, I've devised a spell that should let you peer inside and fight back against whatever evil magic spring upon him.
Interesting.
Well, it seems kind of crazy. I mean, to kind of go into this man's mind. Wow.
Yeah.
We could do some, like, a lot of damage in there. That's very powerful.
I urge you to do your best, and for your efforts, you will be rewarded. She points toward the Periat, the little necklace heaved upon the Seahawk's chest currently. A ruby-colored gemstone shaped like a heart with gilt ornamentation. A magic item of some sort.
Oh.
For your efforts. This was to be your reward, but you should have it now. If I'm right, there will be some danger inside the raptor's troubled mind.
Alright.
What does it do? Or is just
Your detect magic does detect that periapt of wood closure is indeed magical. For those of us who don't know what it is, here is a handout. Hold on, let me just double check that it is a periapt of wood closure, because I'm just judging by the description of it. It is.
Oh,
okay.
wait a minute here. What if this guy's into some weird stuff and we kind of come across it? Like, you know, like the mind being open to different doors? Like...
How about we just
Yes.
look through the door and then close the door?
Well, we could, but... It's his
When you
mind,
see-
man.
When you
So
say
then we just
weird,
don't talk
what
about
do
it.
you mean by weird?
Yeah, ropes and stuff.
Oh, maybe he's into some weird stuff. I don't know. I don't know this man. Look, man, I saw this movie before. Excuse me, it wasn't a movie. It was a play. It was called
Illusion.
Inception, and it was all about this guy, and he implanted memories into other people. Really scared. It was weird. Really deep though.
That's interesting. I wonder.
It's a really good play.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Oh
I
wow, it was
remember
kind
this in
of.
an evil hellscape.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. I mean, we have a question. If something happens to us in there, like, do we physically go into this man's mind, or do we just sit here and sleep, and we are projected into his mind?
You die in the game, you die in real life.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Damn.
Guys, stakes are really high. I don't even know this guy. What?
No, I'm
What?
just trying to cope with the situation through
No, I
humor. She explains how essentially it's going to be like projecting your spirit and mental
Yeah.
self into his mind. Your body will remain safe on the material here through this ritual, but you will feel pain, you will feel harm towards you, and you will suffer should you fail. Not death, but, you know,
Well,
worse
Oh.
things.
Which one of you want the necklace?
Give it to Greg. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
He's not even here.
I know. Also,
Last time you got devoured by those shadows.
yeah, I mean, I'm pretty hardy, but I mean, you're really fast. Like, if anything happens, like, you can get away. And
It's up to you. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if we get twapped or something, then he can come to us.
Twapped?
He's really fast. Yeah, he's twapped.
Why?
I like to listen to twap music.
I say morsel. There's
Yeah, I say Mosul.
there was a scary point where he almost died far away from us last fight.
I got a little scared.
Yes.
Oh man, dressed in shadow.
Let me get another necklace on.
Excuse me, it was
That
a
necklace
open.
Oh, nice, wind touched.
Guy, just casual.
Yeah.
Casually throw that.
She's a super powerful mage. It's like, oh, nice.
Oh, you noticed. Not many people do.
Well, I mean, geez, he flies around everywhere on all over.
I'm
Never
something
going anywhere.
I'm something of a wind touch myself.
No, you're not. You're just really good with magic. Can you fly?
Can I what?
Why?
Can you fly?
Can you fry?
Can you fry? Please?
Chicken fry?
I would like some chicken nuggies.
When she makes
Anyways,
that joke, and I look at her, and does she actually have the same kind of wind bullshit?
no, I'm just fucking with you guys.
Okay.
It's funny.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, well, everyone's joking around, but this is some pretty serious stuff. So okay, I guess we gotta save this guy. Man, maybe he knows something. Will we? Yeah, you know what? This is a mystery.
This is serious, guys. We need to be serious.
We need to be serious. Okay, I'm ready.
So Arlene describes her ritual as one that makes landscapes out of dreams, right? Laying bare the thoughts and fears of a mind plagued by dark memories or like otherwise evil magics, whatever it may be. She asks you to sit in a semicircle around the Seahawk while she touches her temples and sings an incantation. After several minutes of chanting, a tingling sensation fills your bodies, starting from your fingertips and spreading upwards. What are you guys talking about there in chat? What is that?
No, I just said you gotta cue the Bloodborne music. It's like, welcome to the hunter's dream. and it's just
Okay.
menacing music.
Watch me get DMCA then.
Yeah, do it.
Let's go.
Come on, do it. There you go.
Right. A tingling sensation fills your bodies, starting from your fingertips and spreading upwards. And as this sensation does so, your bodies become translucent, ghost-like, filled with colors like ink drops swirling in water.
Well,
Well,
Is there music playing?
yeah, it's Bloodborne, man.
it's just
Oh,
fun.
there it is. Okay.
Yeah,
I see it now.
it's always quiet, and then you fucking jumps at
Yeah,
you
yeah,
for no
yeah.
reason. So.
Sorry, go ahead.
But then your visions stretch and you feel your now corporeal, rather incorporeal forms being pulled forward toward the Seahawk's body. The last thing
I
you,
had this one time when I ate mushrooms.
the last thing that you see is Arduin bowing slightly as saying thank you and good luck, in a distant voice, and then all goes black and silent. Let's fucking go, Bloodborne. So,
Got them kind of shit in my pants right now.
welcome to Barovia.
Yeah.
No!
That'd be some shit.
Everything is dark. A cold mist spreads out. Frigid winds stare at your skin and rain pummels your bodies. Then the moon emerges from behind a storm cloud like a beacon, illuminating the landscape. You stand upon a rock in the middle of a sea. A wrecked ship crashed upon this rock, dangerously tilting into the abyss. Several other rocks dot this churning water landscape, including a tall spire in the distance, near which the ship's mast leans. In the distance, the Seahawk stands atop this distant rock, wings outstretched, nervously preparing to lean into the storm. Let's do a little stormy weather here.
Do we yell at him? Should we say
Well,
hi?
up, guy. What the?
Indeed.
Are you okay?
Can we say hi?
I'm over here. I'm gonna light a torch and just try to like.
The
I'm over here. Oh, there you go.
You
Oh,
try
oh, yeah,
you try and light a torch and it just gets snuffed out in the wind immediately. Just
Oh.
You're still on fire. from
Yeah,
your house.
I just noticed that. I forgot. I'm not used to it.
The
just have
best
vision,
building
right?
thing.
Thank God. Okay, good. I don't have to adjust that.
Yeah.
Marcel, can you swim to me? All right, I'll just come to you. Never mind. I forgot. I have gloves.
Real stormy the waters, dude.
Yeah.
Open your arms. I'm jumping your direction.
The sea violently
Gosh, what?
churns
Okay.
and froths below you. For you guys,
Okay,
it's like
gotcha.
Anyone on the broken ship?
it's a two-masted ship wedged between a pair of rocks. It seems abandoned. It's held in a vice grip by the waves. You guys appeared sort of on one of these rocks, holding it anchored and run aground. You can easily leap onto the ship from where you are, though. Every few seconds, the rocks gnash together like teeth, sending splinters flying from the ship's hull.
I guess we yell at the bird to see if he hears us.
You yell.
Hey, Seahawk!
The storm drowns out most sound around you. You can barely hear like 10 feet away from you. You turn toward Bagel, barely seeing his silhouette as he's trying to like shield himself with like a pan as an umbrella.
Fire pan.
Yeah, holding on with one hand to his hat
My
so it doesn't fly
frying
off.
pan as a drying pan.
He goes to laugh and then just gets a mouthful of water.
Fucking salmon slaps him in the face.
The salmon just having the worst day of its life. Holy shit! Just gets smacked against one rock, splinters into like pieces.
Should we try to climb?
But we're gonna have to. I want to get out of here. Let's make this quick. Okay, come on. I'm gonna take you with me. Let's go. And
You're the biggest.
Pick up morsel and we're gonna go across the ship.
So since you have morsel like picked up in one hand and you're climbing the ship, sort of using your one hand and your horns for grip and whatnot, go ahead and make me a DC 13 strength saving throw. This is against the effects of the wobbling ship, sort of gnashing against the rocks and stuff. It's still sort of in motion here in a storm.
Okay, strength saving throw. There we go. And because I have the gloves, that's +5.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll succeed. It's just there's
25.
always a chance of failure there. 20.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah.
You climb onto the ship. The ship is called. As you climb up upon it, you see on the side of the ship the name, the Penitent. A word meaning regret or penitence. How do I describe it? Repenting for one's regret. The Penitent.
Having to atone for one sin.
Sure.
Ooh.
I spelled
Spooky.
it wrong. I
As
spelled
you
it wrong again.
As you set foot on the ship, shadows bubble up from the ship's hold, from below deck. These nightmarish forms manifest into two vulpin-faced winged creatures and a larger shadow beast with razor-sharp fur and a Mapak's mask of rage at its center. Oh, right.
No.
You guys okay over there?
No!
Not again.
Oh my god, this guy's crazy! Look at him! He's fucking nuts!
Yeah, I wonder if I can, so yeah, this guy's crazy. He's like, blue. And like, I have like, this guy who's like, bleh. Right. So, I'm gonna put on
You
some
were right, man.
Bloodborne combat.
You are right, he has weird dreams.
I don't think these are the weird dreams he was talking about, but I agree.
I wonder if they have any deeper meaning. Maybe it's his old crew. And he feels bad about what happened. Maybe the ship sank.
And he's
Maybe
the
he
only one that
stabbed
lived.
them. I gotta roll initiative. I'm fucking stupid. 9.
Hey, 9 brothers.
9 brothers. There you go before me.
I think your dex is probably higher than me.
No, my dex is low.
How big?
No, you have a 2. I have a 1.
So?
So you have higher dex. You go first. Stop it.
Stop him.
Stop it, please.
Oh, look, who's going first?
Yeah. So this shadow manifestation of anguish and fear, conjured by this mind you're in, touched by cruelty, compelled to tear you and anyone else in this dreamscape limb from limb. Who do we have? The Vulpin Horrors first? Yeah, that makes sense. Someone close to you guys here. This devilish, Vulpin-like creature with curved horns sprouting from its brow and a dark set of feathered arms with talons like raptors descends upon you from the upper masts. I'm just gonna read it. It's you can hear it cackle in a tongue that morphs upon the air, taunting you and taunting the raptor upon the cliff, telling him, calling him out as a fool for ever thinking could be redeemed. And then he descends upon Blitz. You're up right out there at the front. It's gonna go ahead and fly up above you in a flyby.
Okay,
making
but
attack
because
with
he
its
comes
bite.
in
Yeah.
within my square. Ooh, fuck.
Yep.
No, actually, let's do yours first. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
No,
that fucking hits.
Yours,
Dog.
yours triggers first, right? Because it's like
yeah, he
Sentinel.
comes into my. Yeah. I don't have Sentinel. He can still move though, but if he comes in within close to me, I can.
You can use your reaction, right?
Yeah, I can use my reaction.
Which triggers when they enter your space. So go for it.
Yes. For a 10.
To hit?
Yes.
That does not pierce its natural dexterity, unfortunately.
No.
This is a lithe creature of shadow that uses both its maneuverability in the air and its incorporeal form sort of thing to pass by you. Biting for a natural 20 against splits for 14 damage total. Why is it ruling? Oh, because it's ruling twice. Okay. And as it flies closer, it's going to go ahead for Talon Strike against the tiny mouseling held in your grasp. Morsel 6 to hit, misses you.
Yeah.
As we get you to retaliate.
Okay, he's over our heads right now, right? So Morsel jumps off Blitz's arms. He walks vertically through the mass and he jumps out of it to land on top of his head to take that flyby out. Can he do a dex saving throw, please?
6.
He fails, so he falls prone. As he's down, I bring out my rapier and stab him as I'm landing on top of him. Where's my rapier? Oh, not 20. Look at
God
this.
damn, dude.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Morsel, you
It
are
was
my
so nice.
hero.
Oh. You look, Morsel is getting a little blush. 15.
Now I see
24.
I see psychic magic weapon. Your weapon is somehow enchanted at this point.
It shouldn't have magic weapon, but it. Oh, I see. 2 less damage, sorry. Or 1 less damage. That's it. So it should be 23 instead of 24. Yeah, as it falls prone, I land on him with stabbing him with my rapier, like Link, doing the down B attack, and that's it for me.
Down B attack. Are you, as you do your down B attack, are you applying a psychic influence over this creature using your? I keep forgetting what your class is at this point.
Yeah, the Full Wanderer. Yeah, he has a little nightmares of the shadows haunting us as we were climbing up to the lighthouse. Like the fear of dying in that moment.
Is immune to psychic damage, my friend.
Oh, F that guy.
You're in a realm of fear.
Automatically
You
lose.
cannot send fear onto fear itself. Anything else in your turn, though?
No, that's it for me.
All right. You see the second of these Vulpin horror creatures sort of begins to split into multiple forms as 3 other mirror images of itself manifest to either side of it.
Oh my god.
Mirror image is concentration, isn't it?
Yes. No, it's not concentration.
Mirror image isn't.
I have mirror image
Something
open
like that.
as we have Blitz take his turn.
So this guy's prone and everything. Could I just shove him into the water?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking shove his ass. Or does he have to make it whatever. I use one attack to shove his ass into the water and let the sea take him.
Yeah. You are rolling. Oh my god.
16.
Even if I rolled strength, I would have succeeded. So as you attempt to shove him, it sort of rolls onto the ground and roots itself onto the ship.
I don't like it. Okay, then I'm just gonna go with an halberd attack. Oh, here, right here. A 22
Strikes.
for 13 slashing.
As your weapon, unmagical and unsilvered as it is, slashes across a shadowy form, it doesn't deal as much damage as you used to, as it sort of scays upon it.
Oh my god, when Edwin, that's why they don't really exist. Oh, I'm so screwed. They're just gonna keep bopping them, please. I'll do my offhand pole arm attack. 20 for 6 damage.
As we move on to Rye's turn.
Uh,
Oh wait, he was
I'm
prone. I
gonna-
should have made this with an advantage, but never mind. My bad.
You can roll with advantage if you want.
No, I'll stay true.
Okay. It is true for you to roll twice for the strike.
Yeah, I should have just done it at the time. I should have caught it, but I'll be fair. I didn't.
It's your call, man. Rye, what you doing?
I'm gonna root through Bagel's backpack for a knife, and then I'm gonna cast catapult. I'm gonna do it at the big guy.
Big fellow. What is it? A dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, ignore the one. I keep forgetting it shows up on
The
this.
shadow beast moves hunched over, walking on its enormous forearms, its face a mask of rage. Not a very dexterous creature, I would say. Just looking for dex save of 8.
16 bludgeoning from a spell. I'm assuming that makes
As
it
your
natural.
blade ricochets against its hide, finding its mark at its center. There it stays. Anything to
There's
follow
a
up?
fork and knife in him. Nice. All I can do. I have
Nice.
extra attack, but spells.
Alright. The Shadow Beast charges across the deck of the ship. And as it does so, it leaps up and lunges at Blitz. Technically it has this, but that's fine, I already failed it. It makes 3 attacks, one with its tail and 2 with its slam. So slamming you with its tail first as it charges for 10 to strike, and 2 slam attacks. One of them is going to attempt to sort of grapple you in place for 19 to strike. I need to make an athletics check for that. So 19 to strike for the first one.
What do I need to beat? Or you just need an athletics, you said?
Yes.
Or a strength. Okay, athletics. Oh, fuck. 8!
Okay, so it manages to grapple you in its slamming paws onto the ground, sort of making you kneel as you sort of lock prongs and hooves with it. It's just immobilizing you there. It's a total of 5 bludgeoning damage from its strikes if 19 hits. Other than that,
Yes.
we're moving on to the top of the round. The Volping Horror over yonder is going to get up from prone. And you can attempt a opportunity strike against it, both you and Morsel, since you're technically like this, since you've proned him last round, as it flies up in the air in the direction of your allies,
I'll take it.
using the remainder of its movement. If any of you beat the AC of 14, you strike it as it wing flops onto the air and upwards above the ship and into storm as an intermittent lightning strike illuminates its silhouette.
Damn it. You know what? I'll just use a superiority die, and I'll use a, Oh, no, you know what? I can't. Never mind. No, I can. Precision attack. That's 12 / roll 1d8. Fuck. Never mind. I miss.
As it focuses then its gaze upon... Right, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
No.
Unleashing a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at Rye. Which won't work because you can't hear it.
Loser.
Damn. No, I'll go with it. That's kind of funny. That's fine. Morsel.
Are you saying
Okay.
something?
He was gonna mention Grandma Linguini. Okay.
Hey, yo, Grandma Linguino said, don't talk in a fucking storm, dumbass.
Against this guy, I'll stop him. does a 14 hits to the big guy.
Yes.
Yeah, like as he's grabbing Blitz, I'll try to cut his hand off, trying to inflict pain at it. Does a 9 hit?
No.
I reckon no. Okay. Blitz, you are receiving the help action. As I say, I got his hand. I'm trying to break you free.
Nice.
That's it for me.
You feel a rattle from below you as the deck shifts. 2 more Volping horrors come from below deck, sourced from some hellish castling bubbling up from the darkness below. You hear the sound of shrieks and howling continue endlessly below deck. I would help you guys here. Try and goad you away from the ship. Clarifying that it appears that they appear without end in this nightmare-ish landscape.
Okay, we gotta get to the top of the cliff real quick.
Quiff! Alright, mirror imaged. Some of the horrors give chase and fly onto Rye. Through their mirror image illusions, one strikes you true for 1 attack with his bite and 1 with his talons.
Ow! That misses. 4. Ow!
Blitz.
Yeah. Okay, I have the help action, so I'm gonna try and break restraint. Or being grappled, sorry. And I will use my athletics. Oh, I have advantage on this though. Athletics. 20.
You wrestle your way out of the bristling hide of this creature, avoiding potential piercing damage from its many quills and razor-sharp, fur. You have avoided 8 piercing damage. Wow.
Nice. Actually, I'm kind of hurting though. For some reason, my little red bar above me isn't changing. But okay. Noticing what's going on, and it seems like this is kind of the source of nightmares and everything coming in. I think I'm gonna just take a fucking dive and go into the water and hope for the best. Moso, I think it's time that we get our sea wigs on.
I don't know how to swim.
You're gonna fucking learn. I already used an action to break, but could I use my bonus action to scoop them up and then just disengage? No, I can't disengage. I'll just have to take an attack of opportunity if I could.
Right.
I still have movement. Can I take Morsel with me? Or Morsel, would you want to come, or do you want to stay?
I don't want to swim. I'm scared. Yeah, I'll follow if it's allowed.
I'll allow it.
What do you think? Okay. I'll just take him with me, and I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so 1 slam attack against you as a bristled beast rules a natural 1. You dive with Morsel into the waters. The sea violently churns and froths. Do either of you have a swimming speed?
Yes.
Which one?
Not a swimming speed, no. I have the gloves.
Oh, that sucks. You're in the sea.
Okay, I'm in the sea.
It is difficult to raid for you while you're in the sea.
I think the gloves give you swimming speed, don't they?
Climbing
and swimming don't cost you extra movement.
Yeah, swimming.
Okay, then I guess I have a swimming speed because I'm just wearing these now.
Yeah. Right.
Okay,
so you're golden. Cool. So as the sea churns violently, it's just Morsels at risk of the bludgeoning damage. But you're able to navigate through as we have a Riding Winnie.
You just see a giant fucking elk man and a mouse in the fire on his horns, just fucking swimming through.
Yeah.
Doggy paddling.
Bagel, I think we're gonna run up the fucking mountain. I'm gonna, I guess, action disengage off this
boy.
And I'm gonna jump to the big cliff. I should be able to make that.
Yeah. Naturally you can, yeah. No, Trent, you're stuck on an
then-
island forever. You die here.
Oh!
You have a
But I
climbing
have
speed
20
as a rat? You have yeah, easily done.
Yeah, 20 climb speed.
So you scuttle, you rat your way up the cliff there, being chased by the foes.
Cool. So then I guess like look there-ish.
The moon
Up.
shining above blankets you and landscape around you in this dim light, allowing you to see ahead. Every 12 seconds or so, a bolt of lightning sort of splits the sky, brightly illuminating like a place for you to grasp at as you continue climbing up.
That's as far as 20 feet will get me, I guess.
Yeah. In the sea, the smallest rocks in the sea bob up and down and are tossed around the waves like buoys. Yui still making strength saving throws. Oof, this is rough. But not before my shadow beast gives chase and leaps into the water in your wake. What is my speed? It can catch up to you. I'm gonna see. It's here. It does not have a swimming speed, so it's actually slowed down to 20, which still lands here behind you. But because it doesn't have a swimming speed, it's gonna take 1d6 damage from the churning waters, which is true damage. And as it gives chase after Blitz and Morsel, the Shadow Beast, roaring, will whip its tail at Blitz and 2 slam attacks against Morsel. Leave
God damn it, fucking hit me.
Yeah.
And drinking water.
I'm fucking gonna go down. If I go down, you're going down too, Captain.
Alright. The Volping horrors from the ship circle above, giving chase after. I'm gonna say both you and Bagel is probably in your wake because your brothers.
Yes.
One does manage to reach Trent, the other one's still traveling in the air in your wake.
Ah.
So now I'm gonna cast a Vicious Mockery. Ha! Vicious Mockery. I actually forget how the spell works.
Wisdom saving throw. Succeed.
As it laces its vicious words. I'm just gonna look up the spell real quick. And the DC will being 12.
So wisdom save?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
5 at 3.
Success.
What's
As
this?
they take pleasure in just tormenting you, honestly. Morsel.
I don't care what you're saying.
Morsel. 1d6, right? Morsel choking water and being drowned by this guy breaks free from Blitz. And he takes the opportunity attack. How much is difficult terrain on the water? It's twice or 3 times, I forgot.
No, it's just every foot of your movement, if you don't have a swing speed, is costing you 2 feet, right? So it's half speed, essentially.
So, yeah, I'll go. Blitz! Let me go!
You can jump off whenever you want. I'm fucking going down.
Can't
Don't grab me! Don't grab me!
can't high jump in water.
With the boot speed, it will give me 60 natural speed, so without disengaging, I'll swim out of the reach of these guys.
It bludgeons you for 8 damage in the attempt.
Okay. Yeah, definitely hits.
As you swim toward the rocks and climb on top of some of them, maintaining your balance there, reaching dry land, or relatively dry. Blitz to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm start climbing and bring out the axe and just start hitting the rocks. Going up.
Boy, fast.
I'm gonna action dash,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna go 30. I'll just get right above you. Oops. Yep.
Right?
And
Oh, anything else?
that's I don't think I have anything bonus act. You know what? I'm gonna bonus action second wind because I am fucking hurting.
Mm-hmm.
For 9. And
Stilling yourself, resolve, clutching to your fighting essence as you climb on. Rye, what would you like to do?
That was 20.
Okay.
And then I will shoot some magic missiles at the one that tried to make fun of me. Be like, firecrackers. 1, 2, and then this guy, lower. I'll hit him with the next one. So 9 on this one and 5 on that one.
Illuminated by the lightning strikes, your magic shoots forth as you continue to chase up to the cliff above. You can see, like Brazil Jesus, the raptor spreads his arms wide, ready to leap off the rock and fly off into the storm.
Hey, hold on, Chew.
The Shadow Beast can only dash at this point, so it's gonna dash toward the rocks, making it all the way here, because you guys are fast boys. Taking 1d6 damage in its attempt to swim through the waters. Oh. And, yeah, it's gonna start bear climbing up the rocks, ever so slowly. The Volping Horrors. Jason, you're awake. Attempting to stop you from reaching your quarry. The first of them strike at Rye.
Ow, ow.
Ow, ow, indeed. I think that's 8 plus 4. 12.
Ow!
Oh my lord.
That hurt.
That's the mirror imaged one. The other 3 give chase after these guys. One of them descending with its talons upon Blitz.
No.
Oh my god. Does 19
Bro,
hit?
stop fucking murdering me.
Them's
Get out of
guys,
this
dude.
campaign, Nick. Get out of this campaign.
What's the total?
Since
you-
the Lorian,
The first one struck for 13 and 5, so a total of 18.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Is
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
The other 2
Stay with us.
chase after Morsel in his wake and strike each. Bite, talon.
20 and 21 definitely hits. Oh my god.
Oh, you know what?
Is this combat music? What is happening right now?
I don't know.
Combat music! Go!
That one guy who... Oh, no, I'm climbing, so I can't use a 2-hand. Never mind.
Just anchor yourself with your horns.
Yeah, just anchor
Use
myself.
your hands. And at the end of a turn, 2 more of those Vulpin horrors spawn from the deck of the ship over yonder. But that's about it. Morsel.
Damn it, these guys.
Says nightmares made manifest. He's been experiencing this for the past 2 weeks, guys.
I see why he's here still.
Just can't get past this level.
He's respawn every time. Okay. Blitz! Throw me! I'm gonna risk the opportunity attack, so Tom, go for it.
You'll have to toss me. Really? For me?
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, go for it.
Oh boy!
Oh my god, dude.
For
Ow.
me?
What the hell's going on?
Say no more, friend.
Where? Lorian, where are you?
You guys,
Eric, save me!
you guys need your cleric.
Well, yeah, like I'm trying to grab Blitz's arms. I guess one of them destroy me, and I fall down.
Do you have the Periap of Wound Closure on you?
I do have it. Oh, guys, you're visionaries.
Right, so you plummet down to rocks, taking a total of however much damage, which is going to be like an instance of failed death saving throw, but I think the Periap will help you there.
Let me check something.
The fucking just shadow beast heaving from having climbed out of the sea like a fucking wet bear. It's like, and he just plop in front of it. It's like, oh, dinner.
You know, while I should take damage, you see like Morsel fall like a leaf almost, like side to side. I don't get damage from the 30 feet. So that's something.
I love it how it does not depend on you being conscious or unconscious.
I was checking. No, it seems.
Whatever. You're
well,
wind touch, so I'll allow it. The wind is your friend.
Decision.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
Okay, so Blitz.
Oh, fuck.
From below, you see your friend like having fallen and is beginning to his ghostly form dissipating into the darkness. Above you, like a beacon, shines the raptor with his arms spread. Time to go to heaven, Zach. Like
you fucking asshole! You leaving us down here! Turn around! I am so fucked. Oh my god, what do I do? I'm okay. I'll make 2 offhand horn attacks against this guy to like shoo him away.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do 2 antler attacks. Oh wait, no, one will no. Okay, I need to shove this guy away, or no? Do I need to hit him with a? Fuck! I have so many things. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can spend 1 spirit die and attempt to frighten target. You get a spirit die to the attack damage roll.
Well, he's deciding what he's gonna be doing. You guys like my AI ass map because I had 4 hours to prepare all of this.
Okay, then hopefully this hits for a 17.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm also gonna roll a D8 because I get to add this for menacing attack to the attack damage roll. So he takes 8 damage plus another 5 for 13, and then he has to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened by me. And he has to make an 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, DC 14.
I have bad news. You're trying to frighten fear. They are immune to charmed, frightened, and exhausted.
Oh, fuck him. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Then I use the other I use my other attack to shove him away from me. Get away with my horns.
Do I roll to save against that?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll in athletics to shove.
Do I roll anything to contest?
Excuse me, 23. You have to beat my
it's just a regular shove attack. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just a regular shove. Just a normal shove. And 23.
14.
Are you
Good,
pushing him or making him prone?
Ooh. That's right. Yeah, fuck him. I make him prone. He falls.
He falls
This guy.
into the churning waters, receiving a total of 21.
Nice.
He disappears into the
21.
churning waters and is destroyed.
Okay, and then I'm going to bonus actions. Second.
Initiative.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. Action surge. I'm gonna take another action. Action dash. That's 40. 50. I'm so close. Please.
Yell at him.
Yell at him!
I am screaming. I am like bleeding. I am so close to death.
The Seahawk stands atop this needle rock jutting out of the stormy seas. He stands, wings outstretched, waiting for the wind to change so he can leap into the storm and fly off toward the shore. He hopes to...
Don't do it, please. You're gonna get zapped. Don't do it. I swear to God.
In the
Did
lightning...
your mom ever tell you no?
In the lightning flashes as you plead to him through the deafening storm, he can barely hear you through it. He turns towards you with a terrified eye to look upon you, clearly shaken by the catastrophe that has happened down there, and feared by the sight of you, the silhouette of you, large, hulking, chasing him. You see a strange cone-shaped monument stands on this rock. A wreath of flowers hangs around this monument, and the name Chimdre is carved onto it. Looks like a gravestone. As you appear and take a few tentative steps toward him, pleading, he doesn't leave the rock and screams out, "No, I'm sorry." He has his hands raised up in front of him, but you are not quite in range of him yet, so
I'm all done.
yeah, I'm gonna say this. So, since you have reached him enough to see and talk to him, he charges at you, screaming, "Get away from me!" And when he touches you, you're all transported elsewhere.
Well,
Out of this Dreamscape.
Thank you, God. This was too, like, Dark Souls for my taste.
Morsel, you suffer 2 points of exhaustion. You're back to full health.
Okay.
Having suffered the worst of that vision, you guys are transported elsewhere. I'm gonna change the music a little bit to Mount Gakis.
Oh no.
Most
I
of you
have
still
nightmares.
alive. I thought I lost you there, pal.
I was showing water.
no.
I would have came back for you, but I'm sorry, that was too much.
These guys have weird dreams, definitely.
As
I
weird
got
as
a
I thought they
boo-boo.
were gonna be.
I thought maybe we would like all be in our underwear or something.
Yeah.
Your whole body's a lurch, and your vision goes white. You blink your eyes, and the brilliant white glow dims until you see that you are buried waist deep in snow. You're in a pine forest layered in a thick blanket of snow and frost deeper than any winter you've ever experienced. The pine trees seem strangely different from the ones you've seen in Humblewood. A set of tracks lead into the woods and away from the snowdrift in which you are stuck. You take a moment to orient yourselves.
Where are we?
My boys, are you there? Are you all okay?
Where are we?
I don't know. I touched the bird. It's fucking gone.
Did
There
you
was a
actually touch
gravestone.
the bird?
There was a gravestone up above on the on the rock spire, and he told me to get away. And then he touched me, and then we teleported.
Where did he touch you? I pull out a doll.
I just shake my head. No.
Chimdri. Okay.
Chimdry.
Chim dry.
Well, I guess follow the track, huh?
Oh, I think that big old
Stuck in
fucking
the snow?
yeah. Hey, do you need me
I
to come
tried.
pull you out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come pull you out. Here, come on. Come on. I'm gonna get you out, Bagel. Okay, I'll pops Bagel. Okay, I'll get you out. Just
Thank
fucking
you.
bare hand you out. Oh, come here, Muscle. Oh, you go kind of tired. You're a little beat up. And again, you did just fall like 60 feet.
I'm cold.
Everyone climb aboard the Blitz Express.
Yeah, come on, everybody. Climb
Mo-
aboard my shoulders.
Morsel, voice a quiver, whispers, "I'm cold," and you can hear from the trees like a little hushing, shushing echo. "I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold."
Oh, is that an echo in here?
Flames of ingenuity.
Genuity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fire just grows to a giant bonfire. Well, there's a couple paths we could take. I really don't know. I guess we just... If that's where the sun is the sun rising or setting?
The sun is setting, and it paints the
Okay.
sky with this brilliant hues of orange and pink. The entire forest is like brightly lit, and as the sun sort of glints off the snow, but the sun is also like casting these like long, dark shadows against the trees.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I like
actually
this one. That's a cool shadow.
very pretty here. I don't really get to see this too often. Well,
That
that's
one-
got to be the west.
That one totally follows the laws of light.
shut up! It's a
Yes.
weird dreamscape. This is not the first glitch you're gonna encounter. Trust me.
I know. I guess we follow those tracks right there. Point down to the tracks on the ground.
What, this way? Where do you want to go west?
You see a set of tracks, guys. This is just an image. You see a set of clear tracks.
A set of tracks lead into the woods. So
It's clearly visible in the snow. Who's leading this expedition? Who wants to make a nature check to, or like an investigation check to determine what's up with these tracks? Whoever wants to can roll.
I mean, I'm walking, but if anyone thinks they're like want to sit on top of my head, like as a lookout or something, or on my shoulders.
I know.
Actually, I'm just a cart.
Of investigation and nature. A little bit. What about you, Marcel? How much do you know?
Well, I know how to survive on the forest.
Oh, I know survival.
Emphasis on the survive.
Oh, I can do that one too.
All right, I'm gonna drink a. While we guys figure this out, I'm gonna drink this little juice that I got from area. I think it tastes like apple cider, and I'm gonna drink that potion of healing I got. Where the fuck is it?
Let's pull our heads together then. Oh, I guess we'll do the help.
Okay.
For the nature check.
Go for it. I'll tell you what I know about the snow.
Should I roll with any advantage thing or anything?
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, sure, go for it. So, Morsel, you have disadvantage on ability checks, and your speed is halved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
9.
9?
I don't know.
Tracks.
I guess those footprints go somewhere.
Are they the Raptors' footprints or is something else?
I just shrug.
They're ours.
Okay.
Damn it, that was so good. Oh yeah.
I'll tell you just the obvious then. Not all you can tell from the obvious that these tracks seem to be for gerbeans, and you notice that this creature was moving with a pronounced limp.
Yeah, just like me.
Yeah, just like me for real.
I think that guy got a kidney shot. I think I'm gonna be pissing blood for a little bit.
It's good knowledge to know.
I'm just telling you.
Well, I don't want to know.
No, well, I guess we just start walking here. I guess we'll find out what happens.
Yeah, I guess just follow those two.
Oh, come on, Bagel, we gotta go.
Okay. You guys follow through the snow. The snow is like over 4 feet deep. I think Morsel is just up to his nose in the snow and just drowning in it.
I'm on top of bullets. Fuck that. I ain't walking this.
You
Right.
can be on my shoulders. Yeah,
So
I'm
now-
like, there's like a foot and a half of me just sticking out from the
Right.
snow that's like 4 feet.
4 feet,
should
right? That's
Morsel.
intense, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Just
like,
slow, like
I'm like
Blitz is
5'6".
dragging him through the snow, okay? Behind him.
So for Blitz, it's like difficult terrain because 2 feet of movement costs you for every foot of movement, right? Imagine more so than this. You're just like, I'll make it like 1 mile a day, like through this. But no, this is bizarre. There's nothing like any of you ever seen in Humblewood. Humblewood does not get these types of winters. You are far, far from the land which you call home. Thick pine trees make up this wood look familiar, but notably different from the trees in the wood. You can make me a nature check to determine where you guys are based on the trees if you want, but that's really up to you guys. Following the solitary tracks, whoever is leading you, let's say Blitz, because he's sort of leading you guys on. Can you make me a survival check? Following the trail.
Where is my survival?
You got this noble guy who went into
8.
Can I get... You guys get lost in the woods.
Look, man, I
At
can't
least
really
it's
see.
beautiful sights.
Yeah, it's nice, but wait till the sun goes down. It's gonna be scary. We gotta find shelter. Do you know how to make a fire?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't.
Lost in the cold. The permafrost only begins to freeze your bones as the sun continues to set, and it's beginning to approach the hour of dusk. And get everybody to make me DC 13 Constitution saving throw against the effects of exhaustion in these frosty woods. Your consciousness.
I'm
is
colder.
I have a +5. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh, wait,
not
DC
to
13,
die
that
at
means-
this for fun.
Does the flame of ingenuity do anything against cold?
No, it's more. It's like a normal torch.
Okay.
Get a little cold.
Yep.
Do I have anything? I got nothing to help.
Yeah,
Can I help you in the direction we're going?
that'd be
For
kind of cool if we
survival?
had like snow elks that are used to snowy drifts. It's just not
Yeah,
again. This is not Humblewood where you're at, so.
Right.
Eventually, you guys round about back to where you started in a big old giant circle, and you find the tracks again. Begin to follow them. You find that another set of tracks has joined the Jarbean's tracks.
How do you get exhaustion onto your table again?
There is a way for you to go to the cogwheel options and have a exhaustion tracker. If you check it
Trying
off,
to look for
it's
that,
on
but-
the right-hand side, I believe, from memory.
Yeah, it's on the right side. In general options.
Yeah.
Oh, show exhaustion. Yeah. Boop, there we go.
Oh, I'm trying to find that still. It's enrolled.
It's not a tick box. It's yes or no. It is in
It's
general
drop down.
options.
Yeah, it's a drop down menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
General options go up like a 5.
Wait, is it literally drop down? Yes, no.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Just make it a check mark.
Wait, where's
Yeah,
general
showing-
options at?
On the right
So
side.
next to core bio spell.
Oh.
And then there's the
The
gear.
wheel.
Yeah. And then
Where's general?
in the right side, scroll down till you see the word general option, and then go up by 5 or 6, and then click on off and click to on.
Bagel just gets lost in the forest and separated from the group. You guys will find him later,
Bagel.
probably.
Did you get it now?
I think I got it.
And then yeah, just +1. Disadvantage on ability checks. Oh,
Oh no.
Do you know where we're going now?
No.
Well, you see the footprints now. It's right
Yeah,
there.
you found the tracks again, and you're following them.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I found the tracks. I'm getting cold though.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
just keep going.
Let me give it a try.
Do
Morsel
it.
jumps on top of your antlers and try to track. Disadvantage.
Morsel, go ahead and roll me a survival check, please. As you attempt to ease navigation. However, fresh snow has partially obscured the tracks ahead of you guys. Yep, the tracks. Everybody roll me a DC 13 because this is air throws. You get lost again.
Fuck
Oh
this.
my god.
Oh my
I'm
god.
dying! Morsel is in the brink of death.
Morsel's gonna be a popsicle
Oh
by
yeah,
the
how
end of
many
this.
exhaustions until you die?
6.
Look, we're gonna have to camp out. I don't think this is safe to go anymore. Look, he's fucking barely alive. He's just a fucking whipped noodle.
Do you want me to do the next one?
Please do. I'll help you.
My boy.
I haven't guessed
You're dying.
I haven't guessed inspiration for like cough alone.
Thank you. I was fishing for it.
As you guys spend another hour or so, it's approaching night at this point. Through the woods, you miraculously find the tracks again. Both of them, both of the Jerbean's limping tracks and another one.
Not lose these, please.
Yeah.
The
And you-
snow is really tall. I'm doing the best I can.
It's fine.
You follow the tracks until you find two creatures, the Seahawk and the Jerbean. The,
Hello.
the Seahawk kneels over the Jerbean's frozen corpse, weeping.
Oh,
Oh. I think he's dead.
you think?
No, I know.
How do you know? You know you talk to them. You know?
Well, I don't know. He ain't fucking moving. It's really cold. He's almost dead too. Look at him.
Yeah, but like, go ask.
Okay, I'm gonna go approach him. I hope he doesn't attack me.
That's the Jerbean corpse, right?
Oh, yeah.
As you approach, perfectly silent, your hoofs muffled by the sound of snow crunching below you. The dream image of the Seahawk notices your arrival. He looks up and snarls, "Stay away!" and flies into the dark woods beyond.
You son of a
we're
bitch!
still
God damn it!
Well-
I just went all the way here! God damn it!
I got popsicle. Forgot. For the wind's sake.
Okay,
Well, now what?
we're
I
gonna have
guess
to go
we'll
that
touch
way.
the dead body.
Yeah, let's go investigate. Come on, investors, get your little optical eyepieces out. Hey, wait, we don't have our hats on.
I'm sorry. It's a dreamscape.
Oh yeah, I just manifest one.
Will one to existence like
I
Inception.
literally just will it into existence.
Gotta dream bigger. I dream of a bazooka. I blow myself up.
Could have you dream about fire, you know, like not the hats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
if
tried.
you got 'em
Trust
warm.
me, I tried.
You try?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well, I meant to, like,
try
will,
try
like,
to
a
think
fire.
that I'm warm.
Roll me like a wisdom check. Like a pure will.
Damn.
Several logs rise out of the snow like broken logs as if in a fire pit, but they're cast in frosted rime. Several black
Damn.
holes in the center. And they sort of become part of the scene beside this Gerbine frozen in place, dead. As if he was
What
the
if
one
I-
to set up this campfire, yeah.
What if you will him alive? Do you think you
Wait a
can do
minute.
that in this dream world?
But maybe I could just manifest a really good weapon for my magazine that I read. It's called a Vocal Blade, and it hits everything, and it kills everything it touches.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
He just gets
But
a brain
don't touch it.
aneurysm.
Yeah,
Don't touch it. I don't want you to die.
Well, I meant with the blade, like when you fucking cut them and it cuts their heads off and fucking shit.
I'm gonna hop down. I'm gonna check the dead body.
What are you looking for? It's evident this Gerbine,
Nice. Yeah, it's just frozen dead.
frozen dead, yeah.
Check his pockets. I'm looking for an ID card. I'm looking for his driver's license.
You find none of that. You look through his pockets, see emaciated limbs and body. This corpse looks like it has starved to death first before freezing over. It has nothing much on it.
Savage. Let's say starved to death before freezing to death.
That's a really bad way to go.
Yeah. They
Well, I don't know.
really
if
have
it's-
anything for dead bodies.
I really don't either. Unless we build a pyre.
You wanna burn them?
The ground's too solid.
I guess we can give them a send off.
It's gonna be very difficult to burn a frozen corpse. Speaking from experience. You know what?
What?
Experience, huh?
I meant from having seen, researched it. I've done a lot of research for frostbite, okay? It's very hard to burn a corpse. That's why they just sort of leave bodies on the Everest. Can't retrieve them, can't bury them.
Okay, the body stays here.
Yeah.
Well,
The woods grow thick, dimly lit here. There are no tracks visible in the snow around, but a few scant feathers from the Seahawk's wings have fallen onto the snow, and his talons have carved a few gouges into the pine trees here and there ahead. So you have something
seems
to
like-
follow, which is going to be a little bit hard to follow it, yeah.
Yeah. It
I
seems
got
like
it.
wherever the bird.
Mm.
Shut up! I'm thinking out loud here. I'm
Alright.
sorry.
Please chill, man.
Chill. I'm exercising brain power.
All right.
Um,
it doesn't happen often.
I know it doesn't. I feel like maybe wherever this Seahawk goes, it's always like that he has a looming death over him. You know, like maybe it's his loved ones or something, or people that he knows that are always dying. Maybe he feels like he's cursed, and he's always trying to stay back and stay away because maybe he doesn't want it to happen to us.
He's like Von Richten.
Yeah.
I was saying Irina, but sure.
Well, we won't know until we, talk to him.
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
I
Alright.
got this one.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
go. off
Let's
this.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright,
So
climb aboard, children.
climbing
I
about.
climb board and I point directions.
As you succeed your survival check there, you follow the Seahawks trail until you reach a 60-foot tall hill. Atop this hill is a small cottage surrounded by pine trees, smoke gently curling from its chimney. Hill.
Well, thank God most of us have climb. It's not even that steep.
Trent, do you see anything wrong with this image? It's so stupid.
Like the forest is a
Oh, the
factory.
tree is on fire.
There's a factory back there.
Yeah, what the hell?
I love AI. Anyways, yeah.
That's the coal
tree
factory.
I was like looking at the mountain. I was like, oh, there's not much wrong with the mountain other than weird fucking fence
Artifacting.
placements.
Yeah. I love the fence.
And then I
This will
noticed
keep
there's
them
a
out.
tree on fire.
Can we make it a little bit bigger?
Sure.
Um,
And map. That works.
Who would live out here?
It is
Hey,
quite
there's a dead body. Bring the
unsettling
dead
in the
body.
middle of. Yeah. We'll bring them up with us.
There's another one.
Yeah, that's unsettling. As the DM just said.
Well, something about this picturesque ass cottage feels just wrong in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
As you.
Did you guys see that too?
Mhm. The dreamscape, the
Maybe
matrix
that's
is
maybe that's-
shattering.
It's the crematorium.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's the duality of man.
Yeah.
That's the answer to anything profound.
As you guys begin climbing up the hill and approach the cottage, you see there's a door. And you see indeed there's a plume of smoke rising over the tree line. But you realize it's not fire, it's moving. The plume of smoke moving like a slithering creature through the tree line, manifesting into two twin creatures that descend down the branches. These
Get the hell out of here.
fox-like creatures with twin tails and glinting eyes and sharp teeth send down to defend the cottage entrance, snarling and circling. From below the hill, you see two more nightmarish creatures. These wading, German skeletal figures. I'll just show you what I mean here. Yeah.
Oh wow, it's
Oh my
scary.
god, alright.
Oh, that's really unsettling.
Yeah, welcome to Barovia, right?
Yeah.
And as a...
Man, is it too late? Is it too late to request to a paladin? Can I do that now?
I don't know what
You only need to make an oath. Like, you know, that's
Oh,
it.
that's right. Okay, I'll do it after this.
And sort of a theater of reminder. What do you guys do? Do you guys want to like engage in combat or what?
I don't want to.
They sort
No,
of.
I'm
I
hurting.
put my hands up and I go, I give up.
Okay,
I
they
mean,
encroach closer
uh-huh.
to you then, like snarling, the two figures.
I'll say, we're looking for Chimdri.
Chim dry.
He's dead.
Oh yeah.
He killed them. Say the two fox-like figures speaking to you. It's
Okay,
weird.
we're
Their
also
mouths
looking
are
for
agape and
people.
snarls, and they don't appear to be speaking out loud. They're more speaking to your minds.
Well, what about the Seahawk guy? Is he here?
Trapped in his despair to be tormented for what he's done. But this prison is his alone. You are not welcome here. Get out.
I'll try to get out with them.
But here he shall remain as they begin to manipulate the shadows around them and begin to stretch long. They conjure these chilling shadows. Unless you flee into the cottage, away from the cottage, or otherwise they'll engage in combat. I'm giving you guys a chance to react to this. As
Well, I'm
the
gonna run into that cottage.
shambling
I'm gonna
corpses.
bust through the fucking window.
Yeah.
Run, jump, shoulder check into the window.
Place on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what Wright is doing, just leaping through the window as the two snarling figures begin to chase in his wake.
We gotta find the secret to this place. Maybe he feels really bad about what he did. Maybe he seeks forgiveness. So stop fucking attacking. Please.
Grovel and beg all you will. my creatures of darkness will attack nonetheless.
There has to be a source of the power. Go get him, why?
I'll get it.
Inside the cottage is a 20-foot room. It is decorated sparsely and includes a simple fireplace, a bed. There's a trap door in the corner that leads elsewhere. But you see the Seahawk is huddled against the fires, huddled against the sounds of snarling outside, and he sits and stares into the flames. Doesn't even react to the shattered window. Just catatonic into the flames.
Hey, you! I run and go. I want to go tackle that kid.
You tackle the Seahawk, and as soon as you touch him, you see the trap door in the corner of the cottage springs open, and with a sound begins to just suck you in. Along with the Seahawk.
Oh, well.
The Seahawk, in its catatonic state, still staring at the flames, gets pulled into the trap door, tumbling through the floor and into the darkness below. Do you resist?
No.
Right. It goes into the hole.
I was gonna say I'm holding on to.
Yeah, you're holding on to the Seahawk. You tumble with him into the hole. The rest of you guys feel the same pull. The snow drift beneath your legs outside the cottage begins to pull in. The entire cottage begins to collapse onto itself into this like almost black hole like center that leads to this the trapdoor's depths.
Oh no! It's collapsing! I'm gonna go run back and I'm gonna try to scoop up Morsel and Bagel, and I'm just gonna try to put them in my big old arms and just try to cover them.
Absorb
Use
any
my
of the
body
tumble.
as a shield.
Yeah. Absorb any of the tumble as the two German horrors, the skeletal things, just sort of towards you with their. You two tumble into the cellar.
Whoa. Oh no, it's an allegory for depression. Who would have guessed?
You all land with a thud in a warm cellar. A ladder next to you.
Warm.
It's warm. There's a ladder next to you that leads up to the cottage above that has sort of collapsed onto itself. But in front of you is an earthen tunnel lit by candles in the small alcoves dug into the walls. The very walls are made of like packed earth. At the end of this hallway is a door. From beyond it you hear an endless chorus of anguished shouts. The Seahawk is nowhere to be seen.
Damn it, I thought holding on to him would work this time.
This memory's weird.
This is getting really kind of weird. This is kind of getting into
How the hell
cult
is this
territory.
Yeah, it's the vibe, yeah.
I put the mask on.
What
Maybe
mask?
that's how Chindri died.
I put the creepy cultist mask on and take out the creepy cultist dagger.
Which?
What do you mean?
The one that you manifested with your sheer will?
No, the ones I stole from the fucking dude at the start of this
Yeah, the
campaign.
Vulpin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Well, someone's got to get into character, right?
What's that supposed to mean? I've been in character this whole time. I'm still trying to hold my composure from what we did before.
This is the most
Yeah,
intense
you-
LARPing I've done in,
I'm still trying to repress some memories, dog.
Yeah, we're all murderers here.
We don't talk
you're
about
brothers.
that. You murders.
Anguish shouts. Oh, wait. Remember when we talked about the weird dreams? Do you think we're getting into that part?
Yeah.
I manifest a BDSM whip thing.
No. Stop.
You think we're getting to one of these rooms?
I mean, maybe.
So-
There could be something new behind every door. Oh, go ahead, Marcel. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, more so.
No, yes. Blitz, can you open it? I don't want to open it.
I want to open it.
Hey, you
I
fucking
open
open
with
it.
Blitz.
Okay. Yeah, I get the top half of the door, like pretty much all the weight, and you're just like pushing at the bottom, very nonchalantly.
Nice. A tripwire, nearly invisible thread stretches across the hall. Well, I mean, nobody investigated.
You're not wrong. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Like stretches across the hallway, and as you move to pull the door open, yeah, what the fuck happens, Tom?
A Demogorgon appears.
No.
Whoever's at the lead of the group,
wait.
whoever is first across the door, make me a DC 16 dexterity saving throw, please. As-
I'll do
Kind
it.
of both at the same time.
Sure, both of you.
Okay.
I'll take the average. It's fine. As jets of gas burst from the walls, turning the candles in their alcoves into jets of flames. Yeah,
We die together.
together. I roll 5d6 fire damage that you both take.
I think I might be dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
Okay, so I have Surge of Vigor. Basically like a little last stand that I get.
All servants possess a great tenacity and will survive, like the orc tenacity,
Yeah, it's basically like that,
which
but I get
allows him
health.
to bounce back from even the most devastating blows. Oh, this is your opportunity, man. If an attack... Yeah, go for it. Take it off. What happens?
Which, hold on. Such D. What's my Constitution? 3. Okay. So it takes me for all my health, but then. So I'm standing left with 8 then. Oh no.
Okay.
How do I do this? I hit for 13. So then 13. Okay. No, I have 8 health. Fuck it.
Yeah, it
What's
brings you 0, right? Whatever
Yeah, bring me to
damage you took,
0,
and then
and
you
then it-
recover
yes,
whatever
okay.
you roll.
I thought I had to do the math between.
No. You recover
Whatever I had
the full
left.
8, and as you bounce back from the verge of death and your servant resolved, you get like a glimpse of like, what we discussed in the beginning of this campaign, what servants get now then. Do you want to do that now? Like, no. What do you see?
I haven't thought about a good.
It's fine. We don't have to do it then. It's fine.
Okay.
For a moment there, you see your like entire life flash in front of your eyes, and you're like, oh, you live.
And you see Rye on a Yamcha pose for a second.
Guys,
And then Rye gets back up. I'm gonna die!
there's this metaphor my grandpa used to tell me. It was like being a deer in the headlights. And one time he got hit by a car at a flying speed, and he just bounced out right off it.
The car!
What is a car?
No, it was a giant cart.
Oh, cart. I cough out fucking smoke out of my lungs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raider.
Oh man.
Anyways, Rye's doing just fine, guys.
And now the door to the next chamber is slightly ajar. It can open easily.
I use the cool BDSM whip to slightly open the door again. And what's up, Greg? And hey, Bagel. What's up?
Hey. Do you guys want
What's
to fill in, Greg, what we're doing?
We're in a
Bagel.
depression simulator.
Yeah, we're fucking dying.
Also, real life. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Bagel, you've totally been here this entire time, but like,
Yes.
Pay attention.
Oh shit! I forgot. I forgot to roll that dexterity save with disadvantage because I have 2 levels of exhaustion.
You already failed it.
But you failed.
Listen, I know. I'm just saying you could have just got a natural 1 instead.
So, Greg, in short, do you remember what happened last session? How we gathered around the Seahawk with Arleween the Witch? I mean, the magician, the totally legit magician, the totally legit wizard, and
Yeah.
medicine. Anyways, and we sort of like, you guys found the bird guy, the Seahawk, and you're gonna help Arleween with getting him back to health. So she made a little ritual to usher the party into his mind because his physical body is fine, but his mind is tormented. So you're like sort of Inception in his nightmare escape right now.
I see.
And we talked about how he's gonna have like weird little dreams and stuff because we're in his mind. So anyways, continuing off of that, I used the cool BDSM whip that I thought of when I opened the door.
Okay, you open the door, and you enter a long hallway. Beyond it,
Do you think this is gonna be one of those hallways that's just gonna keep going forever?
sure feels like it for a while.
Mm.
Eventually, though, the hallway begins to change as the room becomes thick with scented black and purple smoke billowing from mounds of burning incense. And you enter a room. On the other side of this mound.
Oh,
Yeah,
fine.
so?
I was just making a joke. Keep going.
No. Big joke.
I was gonna say, do you think this isn't bad taste as I have the mask and the cultist dagger in my hand?
Oh Jesus!
Oh, this is probably in bad taste.
He is
I put it
ancient, he is the land. On the other side of the incense mount, you can faintly see the Seahawk as he roars and bellows at an unforeseen figure. Give him back! You monsters! You killed him! You people killed him! He is shouting at some sort of a statue in front of him. A statue of Kren in an alcove on the far side of the room. He holds a gleaming, gold-hilted longsword with like inlaid gemstones. And he begins to wildly batter the statue with a sword as you enter the room.
Hey, Seahawk dude, you doing good?
Addressing him, he turns around in a panic and asks you, "Who are you? Why are you here?" He looks upon you, devotee of Kren.
Guy, put that away. Put that shit away.
Here to kill me.
The joke is over.
No,
No, the
here to
hell?
save you.
Yeah.
You are in a dream.
Dream.
Ooh, dream.
A nightmare.
Yeah.
I wish this was not real, but I felt it. I feel it still. And he begins to succumb to despair as the smoke fills the room. It emerges from the smoldering line of heaped incense and pitch that divides the room in two. You see on the other side, everything becomes blurred and lightly obscured. And through this shadow, a group of nightmares take the shape of these two German hordes that chased you all the way to the cottage. They come out of the shadows, as well as these Vulpin horrors from the storm seen before. I'm gonna put them on either shoulder of the statue because it's cool.
Hey, wait a minute. Listen here. This is all a dream. You can just wish this all away. It's not real. You just come back to us. Look, it's us guys got to stick together. You know, it's Men's National Awareness Health Month.
What
Please,
the
I care
fuck
about
are you talking about? We gotta stick together. It's Pride Month.
No, it's not Pride Month. It's Men's Mental Health Month. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
this one shot is exactly that.
Please, no, just make him go away.
One of the Vulpin horrors scoffs maliciously. You killed him. Aravis fleet. You killed Chimdri. You betrayed your friends. You betrayed your order. And you disrespected Kren. Now, you will die in disgrace.
Why are they saying that? What'd you do?
Atone for your sins. Say you're sorry.
Or just think about the words that they say.
He is too busy attacking viciously the shadows surrounding him. Unless you aid him in that effort, he's alone in it.
I bring out my bow and prepare my arrows.
You barely lift it up.
Yeah, it's shaking all the way. I'm cold.
From last session, did we long rest at all or no?
Short rested.
Short rested.
Only short, damn.
Yeah.
The Seahawk, who you now know the name of as Erevis Fleet, fights the Vulpine horrors first furiously, but cannot bear to turn his sword against the Jerpin horrors surrounding him. You can see that the Seahawk is averting his gaze from the Jerpin horrors as though the sight of them brings him some sort of a great pain. I'm rolling initiative for myself. You guys can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
If this is what you want to do, I guess it's
Well, we might as well get
for
rid of the...
Chimdry. We
For
do
Chimdry.
it for Chimdry.
Give the shadows a hug, guys. Give the shadows a hug.
Fucking shadow.
That was my plan all along, was to give him a hug.
They'll hug you right back.
Yay.
Whatever.
Yay.
I'm opening character sheets. It's taking me a long time. Bear with me.
That's fine.
I'm gonna die.
Yes.
This is Inception, guys. We just go lower into the drink category.
This is where Bagel
No,
gets his
you
hero
said we
moment.
die.
Who gets his what now?
Bagel gets a hero moment. He just casts
Spirit Guardian.
that fucking Spirit Guardians. It just wipes everything
That's
out. We just
why-
huddle around
That's
him.
why I asked if we long rested and I have no spells.
It's a short rest.
Yeah, we only took a short. Well, you better fucking will it into existence.
It's like we're willing to existence some spell slots.
I mean, I definitely have a form of something that would help against shadows. Tomodachi.
I have nothing. I have no magic.
Yeah.
All right.
I will fend him off for as long as I can.
The small raptor charges forth through the candles, through the haze, at the top of his, as much as his speed will take him, to engage the horrors in the back. They retaliate, surrounding him, descending upon him.
No!
Morsel, think about your turn as I roll my rolls. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What?
Can you stop
Stop
it, Tom?
pointing!
Can you stop it?
Stop, Tom!
Stop!
It's like 6, 7 this entire time.
They wound him
Yeah,
through the
she-
smoke, through the light obscurement. You can hear his shrieks. Morsel.
Okay. Morsel's shaking. He takes a knee to the ground, aims an arrow to one of the raptors attacking him. The one that landed not 20, because, you know, like, he's an asshole. And he let it loose.
Obscurement. Can anybody... I'm going to try and look it up real quick, but light obscurement, and I really hate it doesn't tell me what it does. Obscurement 5e. What does it do? Light obscurement.
Light obscurement is disadvantage on perception.
Right. But it's not like attack, throw... It doesn't affect attack throws, right?
No, it only affects spells, that
Does it?
require sight, like Sacred Flame or Fireball.
Well, with that in mind, wouldn't it also affect attacks that require sight?
Yeah.
In a light
Like,
obscure area such as a dim light, patchy fog, or minor foliage, creatures have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. That's it. Just perception
Yeah,
checks.
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you shoot through the smoke. Yep, through the haze. And as your projectile, your arrow... You're shooting arrows?
yeah, shooting
As your
arrows.
arrow sails through the haze, you see a jet of purple flames leap upwards and absorb, surround the arrow, igniting it. It sails through with momentum, striking for 15 to strike at which one? The one on the left or the right?
The one on the left, yeah.
The one on the left.
10 total damage.
For a total of 10. And then the arrow just sort of shatters into sparks as the wood splinters.
And another one follows it. Does a 13 hits?
Miss.
Miss. Okay.
Because it gets incinerated in the flames as it sails through that same haze.
Nice, Bagel. Go up front as I switch positions with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna experiment with this map a little bit because I like isometrics, but I couldn't do an isometric grid. You guys can measure like you're using a ruler and just use up to your movement. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was doing prior to my turn, kind of deal. So I'll move up to here, and I don't think I can see this one, but I can.
You
kinda
can.
See
It
that one.
just has half cover behind the statue a little bit.
Oh, okay. So if I can see like anything with insight, I cast Word of Radiance, also known as Hug.
Ward of
More
Radiance is a
radiance is 5 feet.
5 feet around you.
Oh, it's only 5 feet. Oh, yeah. I thought it was
Man.
longer.
It starts reading the spells, man.
It's okay. It's a
Well,
nice-
that's so silly that it says each creature of your choice that you see within range, and
How
then I see
silly.
the range only 5. That's so silly. Like,
How
bro.
silly, Willy. It's because some mana magic can extend your range of your spells. So it will not say 5 feet, it will say the range, right? If you're a sorcerer cleric, you can like Ward of
we need
Radiance
a
and like
long.
yeah.
We need a long rest. Just gonna put that out there. Should have long rested a long time ago.
So either you go sleep on your turn or what's up?
literally, the only thing I can do is Baking Flame. That's about it.
Oh, unfortunate.
That is like, that's it. All the rest of my arsenals, all my spells are gone.
That's fine. Do you send your flaming radiance upon one of the creatures? Which one?
Yeah, this one.
This one? The various candles around coalesce into a flame that leaps upwards and descends upon him. Let's just see if he makes a save of dexterity. Don't have much dexterity. 20, nonetheless. Unless. Blitz.
Yeah, there you go.
Oof. I will do what I can to form a wall and, help whoever.
Mm-hmm.
I will go in front. Right there. That's about 25. And... Oh, I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna shoot my net gun at this fucking dude up here.
What's the range of that gun? 2060?
I don't think you ever gave me a range. It was it was like one of the giant ones.
I know. I absolutely give you a range.
Okay.
I will look it up. It's fine. That gun. That was the weapon of the raptor deckhand. Net gun. A character hit by net gun range 80 feet. Never mind.
So slash roll 1d20 plus 1. 9. That's awesome. No, you know what? I'll use a precision attack die. And let's do another d8 on top of that. Fuck.
For how much?
For a 13.
Just misses.
I know. That sucks. Sorry, I only have one net left.
A net just kind of swirls around the arm of the shrine statue here.
Yep. And, okay. Then I'm just gonna like sling it, and then I'm just gonna stand there, and that's everything I have.
Okay. Catching attention of the Gerbine horrors, they charge towards you 20 feet this way and 23 feet this way.
I'll take the left one first with a halberd attack because he entered my space, you little bastard.
Get out of my bubble.
Halberd. Yeah, 25. Hold on. I'm also. Oh, I can't do that because that's right. They're manifestations. They can't be feared. Damn you. Son of a bitch. Okay, yeah, he takes 8 damage.
Okay. I'm sorry. I want to make sure I have a correct sheet open. Gerbine horn. There we go. This one is being a little slow.
Does it look like he takes the full effect of the damage, or because he's a manifestation?
Your weapon is not magical or silvered, correct?
Nope.
The aberration is resistant to your bludgeoning damage.
God damn it.
Slashing damage.
Okay, 4 then.
It is a
Boys,
manifestation of shadow and death. Yeah, it might be. The Gerbines make 3 3 dagger attacks each.
Just give me 6 attacks. 6
It can
attacks,
use
baby.
its frostbite in place of 1 dagger attack. Alrighty then.
That's spicy.
14
I
as
swear
their
to God, Tom.
frostbite
No.
touch extends and
No.
you absorb it, and then I'm just gonna make 2. Wow, I didn't realize I actually have to make dagger attacks, so I didn't include it in the sheet, but I do know the modifiers. It is 1d20 plus 4. And I'm just gonna copy paste that and roll it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a
Only
thumb
the-
war. 20 hits for 1d4 plus 2 damage, so that's not too bad. See the tanks. It's fine. Piercing damage. 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
as these little skeeving shankers just stab you 4 times each. Jesus.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, good thing we're not using flanking, right?
Thanks God.
You're welcome.
Do I have another 4 attacks coming?
No. It was 4 attacks total. I misspoke. Yeah.
Oh, 4 total. Okay.
Yeah, two. They extend their arms each for a frostbite attack, and with the other free hand, they stab twice each.
Okay. I'm just like, parry, block.
Yeah.
Ah!
As we have Rye.
The fuck do I know about crime?
Kran, make me a religion check. I'll give you the bare basics of it, but also like any bonus information that will be relevant to. You can ask like 1 question, and I'll answer. 8. I'll give you just the obvious. Kran is one of the Amaranthine gods of Humblewood and the extended universe of Everden, god of predation and guile. Kren, she, is portrayed as a great fox-like beast whose form is usually obscured by shadow. The only known parts of her form are her fangs and her eyes glinting as they catch light. Kren appears in many tales as often a villain as well as a hero, and even then it is rare that her motives are laudable. Yet one can learn from Kren, for her stories often demonstrate how hubris can be exploited, how heroes can be laid as low, and how there is no weapon so deadly as flattery. She's the patron spirit of Vulpins. Kren teaches them to walk in the line between savagery and sophistication, and how when each one should be used in the world. For many other humblefolk, she demonstrates the value of cunning, showing that no creature is so wise or mighty that they cannot be taken advantage of. I feel like I'm reading a Smite God reel.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the bare basics of it with an 8.
I guess I'm just gonna be like, hey, Kren, if you're actually, I don't know, here, can you just like chill them for a bit? I think he's probably learned a lesson or something by now, or let him, I don't know, talk for a bit. But if nothing, goes on.
Yeah, the darkness does not heed your prayers, but it's a nice attempt. A few of the candles flicker as shadows dance on the walls, and you can see a fox-like form with a writhing smile that spreads ear to ear, stare at you for a moment before chuckling. She vanishes back into the shadows, ever watching. This is a prison of her own making. Enlarge or do some Greg.
Bagley, you're big now.
Smack it with your frying pan.
Why am I so large?
Because I'm going to die.
Oh,
That's why. Go get him, champ.
jump into my pan.
I'm about to
guess.
serve you up.
Arvis
About
is
to be-
fighting for his life.
Scrambled.
Longsword of life stealing.
Dealing a total of, how much? 11 slashing damage to the creature to his left. With a couple dexterous strikes. And then, whenever Arvis scores a critical hit. Nope. Okay. Then Talon attack lands for 17, also dealing damage. 5 piercing. Non-magical for 2. The magical blade that he wields slices through the form, singeing them away. As he fights onwards for his life, they too fight back. The Vulpin horse screeching, tormenting him. One casting Vicious Mockery. He makes a wisdom saving throw. Mocking him for he has killed his friend. Wisdom. Yes,
sad.
but he holds true in his nightmare fighting on. As the other one will strike for a bite and talon attack, hitting through his armor for 5 piercing damage. Then we have Morsel.
Blitz, you hear things are falling through the ground next to you. And after a second,
What is happening?
You hear
exactly.
Billet.
Like,
What was
small
that?
things are falling. And you look back and like, Marcel, stop throwing shit at me.
Oh fuck!
And you see that from the small seeds I was throwing, vines start growing.
Seeds,
And the
okay.
3 of you, yeah, there's seeds. Can the 3 of you do strength saving throw, please?
Strength.
Or be restrained? Yes.
Natural 20, and let's go. And 8.
Stop.
Stop it, okay? You're
I'm
like
cheating.
going for
He's
10
tripping.
tonight.
He's hacking.
One of them begins getting tangled, begins slashing at the vines with his dagger. The other one's too slow and gets entangled. And it's a kind of beautiful statuette of bone and vines.
You said you need me to roll strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, you too, Lloyd. I'm sorry.
24, I'm fine.
But you're the strongest.
I'm still holding in there.
And that's it. Bonus action, like tippy-toe my shoes so I can use double speed. But that's it.
Arluin just sitting there in her room waiting to give you guys the kick, like in Inception, just keep your
Yeah.
back up.
About to say, like, please. I'm going to die.
Get us out of here! Burgle!
Burgle smash. I go up to the one that's unrestrained and I kind of can I see if I can grapple it and like throw it to the ground and be like, get tangled.
Make me an flex check, yeah.
It's athletics? Do I have
Correct.
advantage on that because it's strength? Oh yeah.
Does Enlarge give him any bonuses to his athletics?
I think
Yeah.
when you do strength stuff, you get
Because I
bonus.
think it's the target also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The
There you
target's weapon.
So athletics with advantage.
Okay, so it would be 20.
Cool, that beats my 18. You smash him in place.
And then can I bonus action baking flame as he's on the ground?
Well, but Baking Flame is an action.
Yeah, it's an action.
Oh, it's an action. Shit.
Bruh.
What spell am I thinking of?
Clerics are
I'm
hard.
thinking of I'm thinking of darts. The bonus action thing that I have
Yeah.
that I keep using. Yeah, I'm switching up my characters. I bet. Oh, that's my turn.
Blitz?
Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna action disengage, I guess. I am way too fucking close.
What
Too
happened,
precious.
what happened to the healing potions you guys got?
I only got one,
Uh,
and I drank that earlier, and it was immediately gone.
I don't think I took any.
Yeah, action disengage. I'll bonus action hit the one that's restrained here. So I have advantage with the tail end of my halberd. For 21 to hit for 6, but does 3.
bludgeoned.
That is all I can do.
Okay, one of the German whores attempts that strength saving throw to get out of the vines. That's gonna be its action, to slice out of them.
Yeah,
That's,
it breaks.
that wasted its turn as it pursues in the wake of Rye and the rest of the group. So,
It's not working!
and the grappled one is just gonna speed 0, right? Yeah. against Greg, I have 23 with a frostbite touch as it extends and touches you with its bad touch. Greg, it's 6 cold damage. Can you make me a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, please?
Don't forget about your exhaustion, guys.
Yeah.
Believe me,
This
I
doesn't do
haven't.
saves. He doesn't do
That's-
saves, though.
That's why I'm attacking from the other map.
If you don't succeed on the DC 13 Constitution saving throw, your hit points maximum is reduced by an amount equal to 6. And don't die to this because that's bad time. And then it's gonna attempt those 2 dagger attacks. This is D20 plus 4 for my dexterity. Rolled twice. 13 to strike and natural 20.
Hold on.
Oh,
Fuck.
What's up?
I'm still gonna make a helm. He entered the space, so I'm still gonna make an attack, but
Yeah.
it ain't gonna matter. Yeah, go ahead, do your stuff first.
And then the second critical strike stabs you in the balls for 8 damage. But he's still grappled, so there's that. That's gonna be the end of my Jerpin horrors. As this memory of manifestation conjured from Arvis's grief over losing his friend Chimdry takes form and stabs you. This emaciated Jerpin. This fucking cocaine fiend. Sorry, Rai, go take your turn.
do you guys think hugging it will actually help? Do you guys
Tell
think
him
I
he's
should
loved.
hug this
And give him a kiss on the temple.
thing? I do that. I go for a hug and I hug the dead body. And
Maybe like, wait, this isn't hugging as I'm like shoving him down into the ground.
You're like, yeah, you hug him, he just goes, ew, faggot. Like, just elbows you.
Well,
Yeah.
Tom, I find that offensive, and I have to leave now.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
damn it, he actually did.
Nah, I'm back.
Got him.
I guess I'll do boombox and then shock. Thunder wave.
Stunner wave against an AC of 14? Or Constitution save?
Dex save or Constitution save 13.
12.
Whoa! He takes 12 thunder damage and gets blasted away.
How far?
10 feet.
Whoa!
Kaboom! Oh, get away!
Did it get proned? Or just
destroy.
pushed? Just pushed.
Just push it with me.
Nice.
Oh, I think we have to make saves too.
Can
Nope.
we do cubes like this? I'm asking.
Oh, you
I
can.
don't. Yeah, I don't think I can make a cube like that. No.
It has to
So-
be from yourself.
So a cube from
Yeah,
yourself
you like
starts
that.
from the edge of a square on your
Like, I can do
space.
that.
So he can do this, for example, which is fine.
Okay.
Technically, he can do this. I don't care. Like we don't have a grid. This is an experiment, right? You guys can, yeah.
But if there's a grid, I can just do that. I can also.
There's
just,
no
like, do
rule
that.
in the PHB or DMG that says that you have to lock your spells to a grid. It just says that if you follow a grid, then it takes this much area off a grid. But you can just it starts from any point of your choice, right?
Exactly.
I prefer to play D&D like that. I don't like playing with a grid. I like playing with a ruler. Why would you harm your allies on purpose, Ivan?
I mean, Bagel didn't heal me when I was having cold, so I'm resentful.
All right. Isolated on the other side of the chamber there, Aravis' fleet is fighting for his life. And another one with longsword. Okay. As Blade and Talon lock, the Vulpin horrors retaliate against him. He's probably gonna get injured from this. Morsel, you're on deck. Go for your turn. I'm just rolling damage on the other end here as they engage in combat with each other.
Sure. Again, the vines keep chasing. Can they, 2 of them, do a strength saving check? And fail this time, please.
Yeah, momentarily. He received 16 damage and is bloodied. The Seahawk.
Uh-oh.
continues to fight in his nightmare. Then you... Sorry, what kind of check?
Strength, this two, again.
4.
Oh my god, okay. That's it for me.
Did you recast your 7th spell again? Okay. Tangle. Bagel.
Yeah, I recast it. No, I'm gonna change directions. Okay, I'm gonna run this to this spot, and that's it for now.
So you're right to hide in the alcove. His biggest turn. Bagel.
Okay, this one's fully. He lost his entangle. Like he's
The
entangled.
creature in front of you
also?
is restrained by the entangling
Uh-huh.
spell. Yeah.
Mm,
And
Can I
grapple,
move
babe.
over here outside the? Can I let go and move to the one that's non-restrained and grapple him now?
Sure.
Alright. I'm trying to keep these points in the entangle. Athletics,
just-
you said, right?
Why would you do that though? Grasping weeds invites for in a 20-foot area for the duration. Oh, because while you concentrate, it's difficult terrain. I see.
It just doesn't.
Yeah, athletics with advantage versus a DC of 12.
19.
Grappled.
Kill them!
Blitz.
What if we just try like chopping the head off this giant thing? And stop the
What?
manifestations.
You can try.
I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to where I'm 10 feet away. I'm a little bit back here. I'll just hit the restrained creature with 2 Hellbit attacks.
You have advantage.
Nope, hold on. Here, I'll just roll one more time with the a 16 and a 19 for 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then one more attack. A 24 for 6. So 10, 16. I do 8 damage.
15.
What?
Oh, that's just the 2 attacks, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's just 2 attacks.
Okay.
I took the 19.
Bones crack and shadow spills forth from their insides as you continue attacking into nightmarish creatures. Manifestations of Kren.
I don't have anything else I can do. I have no magic. Hey, please, end it.
Unable to unrestrain self, it loses its ability to take much of a turn. The other one, grappled by Greg's character, is going to go ahead and extend its arm out toward Greg with another frostbite attack for a natural 1, and then 2 dagger strikes. I believe missing with both. Yep. This fight goes on. Rye.
I will pull out the crossbow. No, I'll just use my lightning launcher cable thing that's attached to my hand to make a ranged attack. Does 16 hit this guy?
Yep. You have advantage too, remember?
That is 5. Does ranged attacks have advantage?
Against restrained targets, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Let me check.
Well,
You're making me
what
doubt
if-
myself.
I thought he was prone for some reason. If it's restrained, then yeah.
Yes. Okay, so hitting him for 5 lightning damage, taking full effect.
And then I use my extra attack to do the damage instantly. For 1. Damn! So 6 damage. 6 lightning damage.
The dreamscape begins to shudder and collapse as the shadow forms begin to melt to the floor and lose form. Aravis himself, bleeding, reeling, still reeling back from the wounds he suffered on his journey, even in this landscape, begins to slow down his attacks. Nonetheless, he'll continue fighting for his dear life. Yeah, natural 20, there it is.
Tom, you are like on 12 right now, okay? On this
Well,
session.
the natural 20s happen whenever I roll a lot, right? So.
Yeah. I mean, congratulations. That's what I'm trying to say.
Slaying one of the Vulpin horrors as it puffs into acrid smoke, he steals back its essence, the shadows absorbing into him and into his veins, blackening his veins inside, and he uses that strength to gather health onto himself for 10 healing. Nice. Striking the other foe, now turning his blade upon it. His foe takes to the air, rising above the smoke, and begins to fly toward your group above your heads. Appearing here, it then manifests itself, splitting its form once again into 4. Ending its turn there. Morsel.
Morsel bring out his axe and start climbing the vines on top of this. Is this guy still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I draw 2 arrows and shot at him with a better position. And according to Baldur's Gate, I have advantage on these attacks. So, not 1 and 23.
I say according to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I'm joking. 21, sorry.
You didn't realize that the only reason why you can climb on top of that is because this is a diorama and these are solid walls, right?
Yeah.
Imagine we're looking.
There are solid walls? Okay, my bad.
We're looking at a table and I just opened the roof of this underground cellar, right?
Okay.
We also Morsel kind of just like Gmod
According to
looking in the wall.
BG3, I have advantage. Shut the fuck up. Get off my walls.
You know, like, I wheel the ceiling off, okay, with...
Yeah, we will it.
But yeah, no advantage. 21 to hit, and if there is no ceiling, I will do it behind my guys, protecting me.
Absolutely. How much damage?
7 piercing total.
Where's the 1 coming from?
Favorite foe. You should say it.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
saying it.
I'm just making sure it's not psychic damage like your ranger ability will give you. Okay. Are we giving the turn over to Bagel, or...?
Yeah, so Bagel, do your stuff.
I'm gonna...
You're
Greg?
muted, Greg.
I need to keep unmuting myself. That's a lot. Oh my god, Spirit Guardians would be so useful right now. Damn it. I can... That's... Baking Flame, the one that I'm gripping, I guess.
He takes the rating damage.
For me.
Moving this along. Blitz.
Man, I can't do shit. If I try and run past... Oh, that fog is like what lit that arrow up with that purplish flame, right?
As soon as the arrow
Is that
crossed the
gonna add to it?
haze, you saw something open up in the floor and a purplish flame shoot up, yes. Sprout forth.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I can't cross that. I will die. Help that boy back there. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep serving as a front guard, I guess, and just try whittling them down as
Just
best
to be
as I
clear,
can.
this fog spreads out to either side of the shrine, but the shrine itself does not have the fog crossing it.
I see what you're saying. So I could
Yep.
have just crossed over if I really want. Okay.
If you use your climb or whatever, yeah.
Bonus action, disengage. Ah, that's not enough movement though. Fuck. You know what? No, I could. He's large. I'm smaller. Okay. I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna pass through his square without trying to take an attack of opportunity. So that's 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna action dash the rest of the way. So that's gonna give me 30.
Clapping up to
60
the
right
maw of Kren.
Yeah. Alright. Pew! Oh. Pew! Oh, too far. Right there. As I'm up there, is there like anything, like any trinket or like anything that would kind of like stop this from like nightmare or like manifesting or like feeding off his dreams or anything like in his mouth, something on the forehead or anything?
You can mess with the shrine, but you can't tell if it's gonna stop the dream or no.
Yeah.
From what you've heard, this is a prison of Kren's making to torture Fleet over there.
Okay. I action dashed. I have nothing else though, but okay. That's my turn.
Okay. The German horrors attempt to unrestrain themselves from your spell. Strength saving throw of 11 fails, as this one is still stuck. The other one's still grappled by Bagel. You're caught his entire attention. He's gonna, do what he can to destroy his grappler. 16 to hit with a frostbite attack.
Oops.
16 to hit with a frostbite attack against Greg Lance for a total of 3 cold damage. Followed by dagger strikes. 16-9, one of them hitting for 1d4 plus 2 damage, 6 damage from a dagger strike. Rye.
Keep it up, Bagel. Keep it up.
Yeah.
I want to do Shatter at like this kind of point so that it hits a decent amount of the statue and this guy at least.
Mm-hmm.
So Shatter. Boop.
A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from the point of your choice there. Rolling what kind? Constitution. Constitution for the Volpin Horror first. $18. Saves for half damage. 11. Shatter. As the wave then ricochets forth past him of the German horrors. Constitution saving throw from each of them. 17 and 11. One of them takes half damage. The other one takes the full, how much? 22? Yeah. Destroying this one.
Get rid of him!
And then the statue... a non-magical object that isn't... Hold on, I'm reading. A non-magical... I lost it. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage if it... Just the damage, 22. Okay, statue takes indeed 22 damage. I'm gonna look up something up real quick here, since you guys are attacking the statue. Object.
I'll rename that spell.
Made from wooden bone is an AC of 15. AC doesn't apply here. Hit points. I'm gonna roll this in the open because it's fine. It has 24 hit points. The statue is on the verge of collapse. As you feel it rocking beneath you, Blitz, and it begins to lose its platform. Smoke trailing from the maw, from the cracks. The shadow spell taking its effect. Does the shadow spell hit Blitz?
No,
Okay,
because I angled it so that it wouldn't hit it.
fair enough. Aravis Fleet, the Seahawk, rises onto his feet, coughing away blood. As does he have? No, only swim speed. He doesn't have flight. As he takes to sort of grapple his way with his talons across the statue, and with a gliding motion descends upon the flying creature and strikes at it with his long sword as he passes by. Missing with all but talons. I also have to roll against mirror image. Fuck.
No, I see.
Does anybody have mirror image?
Yeah.
think it goes to
I got you.
6. I think the first roll is against a 6, an 8, and then either 10 or 12.
Well, I'd roll d20, right? I roll d20 and the DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I roll 13. You must roll a
Change
6
it
or
to
higher
a
to
different
change the target to duplicate. Oh, dude, this is
Now the
powerful.
next time is going to be an 8. And then the last time is 11.
Okay, so he strikes one of the illusions. I see. Okay. As he lands with a glide by your side. I see now. This isn't real. It's just in my mind. He begins to wake up. Developing horror.
Overcome!
It's not concentration saving for developing horror. I'm gonna look at my spells. I'm gonna cast Bane on the morsel. Bane. I'm just looking up whatever you have to save against it. As it utters its shadowy incantations at you, concentrating up to 3 creatures of my choice. So I'm going to say Morsel, Bagel, and Blitz. Whenever that creature fails the saving throw, Charisma saving throw.
Yeah, because morsel. Oh, look, I may have passed.
Remember that you might have disadvantage because of your exhaustions, respectively.
Yeah.
I think saves is what, exhaustion 2 or 3?
It's exception 3. Disadvantage on saving throws.
Ouch. Also the fact that you're at 3.
Once we resolve that, it's Morsel's turn.
I'm at 4, okay? Not at 3.
Get it right.
Yeah. Morsel is like looking. All of you look like skeletons. Yeah, I'll shot with the arrows like to the one that is being grappled by Bagel. Two arrows in his directions.
Whoop.
I reckon a 10 doesn't hit, right?
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, that's it for me. And you know, like Morsel looks scared of those flying things, so he's walking a little farther.
Bagel, the enlarged spell still holds upon you somehow.
I've done it.
Greg, it's your turn. Please unmute yourself and take your turn, my guy.
Also, if you hit with melee, remember to add a d4.
Sure.
He says sec. I'm gonna give the turn for Blitz and we'll come back to Greg.
Okay, witness me! I'm gonna come down a little
I'm
bit.
watching you.
Okay.
What are you doing? Hold on. You have 1 health.
I got a little bit. It's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna climb down a little bit and seeing that this thing is wobbling and steering, I'm just gonna use like the last little bit and just try to just take it out.
I thought he was dive bombing the enemies.
No, I'm gonna try to take the tower out, but I want to try to like connect with the tower to like make it kind of topple down on the creatures, but before Bagel, I'll take whatever punishment, but I'm gonna use 2 antler attacks to just finish it off.
AC 15.
These are just normal attacks. 19 and a 9.
Your 19 strikes and topples down the shrine, and as it topples down, you can hear a mirthful cackle echo out throughout the chamber as the dream collapses. The Seahawk looks at the lot of you, locks eyes with you, Blitz, through the haze, and says, "All of you, I will find you again." And Dreamscape then slowly melts away.
I'm literally standing over you. Come on.
We're in the same room.
Good shit.
As
Thank
I'm
God we're
falling,
leaving.
you hit the ground. That's the kick, and I come back.
That's the kick.
You came back and I hit the Gwitty.
I'm gonna fucking hit the Gwitty so hard. This woman don't even know what's gonna happen.
Right.
You wake up, Bliss is doing the Gwitty.
You open your eyes, and a dull pain buzzes in the back of your head. What?
Say it. Say we open our eyes to Bliss do the Gwitty.
You're finally awake. Tried to cross the border, didn't you? caught with the rest of them horse thieves. Anyway, we're playing Skyrim now.
Seahawk wakes up from the nightmare to find himself in another nightmare.
Are you
just
saying-
us hitting the
Are you saying you wake up, it's Mork?
Yeah, it's more.
Oh, it's Mork.
You
Anyway,
wake up, it's more.
you open your eyes, and a dull pain buzzes in the back of your heads. As your vision focuses, you see Arleween kneeling before you, looking worried. Worriedly, she looks onto your faces, of your companions, one by one. She has a set of cold, wet cloths in her hands and presses them against each of your foreheads in succession. As she frets over you, you hear a noise from the bed, and the Seahawk stirs. He rises slowly to a sitting position and looks at you with a bleary, questioning gaze.
Told you.
I found you.
Told you we're in the same room as you.
Just coughing blood up.
Jesus.
I almost had an ego death. Smoke some more weed.
What is this? Disco Lyceum? Gotta balance out my stats.
Yeah, exactly.
Arleween takes her Periat of Wound Closure. I don't know why she takes it. This is weird. She gave it to you guys and says, oh, she takes it and gives it to you again. Like, this is weird. Anyway, skip that. She cranes the Seahawk's neck and holds it out toward the party. Like a puppet? Who wrote this sentence? I'm sorry, I just imagined her he's awake and she's just like, okay, turn face him now. I'm sorry. Delirious.
My neck muscles have atrophy.
Yeah. For everything you've done, she says simply, as she hands you the Periapt. If any of the characters have taken damage, levels of exhaustion, or had their hit points maximum reduced, Arlene offers to use her Greater Restoration, and she provides as much healing as she can. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say, for the sake of this,
Jeez.
she will do that.
Please.
Please and wink you.
What does Greater Restoration just wipe all exhaustion, or just one level?
One level. Can you do it 4 times, please?
I'm gonna check
I need it twice.
because action consequence.
Yeah.
She has 2 uses of Greater Restoration,
Alright, use it on more, so.
Please.
but she can otherwise heal you to your full hit points. So go ahead and choose how you want to use those 2 Greater Restorations. And I'm sorry, you're gonna go forth with whatever debuffs you have, unless there's no time to rest. There are monsters nearby. Like,
Crawling in my skin.
yeah.
HP away.
Wow, you should have ruled a warlock or something. Sucks to suck.
Damn. Feels good not being at 1 HP again.
Hey, can we take a nap? Can we sleep here tonight? I'm really tired.
I think you said there's still people outside.
So,
Oh,
what
that's right. They're fucking maniacs.
No. I'm just
outdoors.
kidding about that. I'm just being a little shit. What the party does is up to you guys. You can talk to the Seahawk, question him, or consider your task done and just depart. That's absolutely up to you. If you guys want to leave or like sleep here and take a break, you can.
Who's the foxes outside?
Yep. But they're behind the wards.
Eh.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking the Seahawk dude. Why these dudes?
What kind of sins and atrocities did you do?
I look around for my BDSM whip that's no longer here because it's not a dream anymore. Damn.
I suppose.
All around me are food. Sorry.
Oh, nice. You guys have a bard. That's nice. Shut the fuck up. As you guys ask him about what happened, like his past and all that shit, he'll give you his insights. He sighs, steadying himself in his bed, and reveals everything. His name.
Oh god, I look away.
Dramatically out a window, as rain patters dramatically. His name is Aravis Fleet, and he comes from a small wooden peninsula in the vast lands of Timberfell, which lie across the eastern sea. A group of devotees of Kren ruled this land, and powerful arcanists, known as Gloomweavers, used their power to enrich themselves at the expense of others. Most of their order were Vulpin, foxfolk, who believed themselves the righteous inheritors of Kren's power. Though a handful of their number were Wordfolk and Humblefolk, who decided that joining the evil order was preferable to suffering under it. Several months ago, Aravis' fleet made such a deal with the devotees of Kren, joining their occult order. A friend of his as well, a Jerby named Chimdri Bress, joined with him. In addition to the security their position offered them, the pair were also gifted with powers of illusion and guile, befitting servants of Kren. For a time, Aravis and Chimdri merely used this power to play pranks upon their neighbors. After months of harmless trickery, they began to test their limits, the limits of their powers, allowing their little jests to evolve into outright theft and cruelty. With the powers of illusion at their fingertips, it felt natural for the pair to simply take whatever they wanted, and they hardly noticed that they had become no different from the devotees of Kren they once feared. At the height of his devotion, Aravis' fleet even built a shrine of Kren in the basement of his cottage and used it to make offerings to the shadowy Amaranthine. Yet as Aravis' cruel tricks grew greater and greater, so too did his arrogance. He stopped paying homage to Kren, and though Aravis, his callous greed failed to bother Kren's faithful, his disrespect toward the Amaranthines angered them greatly. The devotees of Kren warned Aravis that his hubris would invoke the Amaranthine's fury, but the raptor ignored their threats. Several weeks later, winter's frost set in, and Aravis realized he hadn't heard from Chandri in days. Aravis traveled out into the woods, where he found Chimdri staggering about, emaciated, almost frozen to death, and digging frantically in the snow. The devotees of Kren had stolen back the food and supplies Chimdri had taken from the other inhabitants of the region. And as the German had earned nothing honestly that year, he was left to starve in the cold. Later that day, the devotees of Kren dispatched a group of loyal gloom weavers to kill Aravis for his affront to the Amaranthine. The raptor fled and stole a boat from the harbor in the north and sailed into the trackless ocean in hopes that he could find a safe haven in an unknown land. In the open ocean, Aravis was overtaken by a terrible storm. His little boat began to take on water, climbing on top of the mast as the rain and wind lashed him. Aravis swore to Altus, the Amaranthine who watched over those who challenged themselves and to endure hardship, that if he survived, he would put his cruel ways behind him and would work to better the lives of others. He let go of the mast and let the winds of the storm lift him. In a near impossible feat, Aravis flew on and on, propelled by the storm, until he spotted the safety of Sea Watch Tower. Just before he could reach it, Aravis was struck by lightning. As he concludes his tale, he says, believing that Altus heard him and intervened, sweeping him into the storm as a test. He doesn't know if he passed or failed, only that he is determined to face his past and start living honestly to make up for his misdeeds.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
No,
Leaves.
Oh. See ya, nerd.
Oh. Well, anyway. No, wow, that's really... Oh, wow, Dom.
I guess, I don't know, you guys want to read later, I don't know.
That's really quite the tale. Kind of like that story I've heard of the one guy flying a little too close to the sun. But,
Who's
sorry about your what?
What was that story?
He just got a little bit too big of hubris in his ego, and he just, thinks he could do everything.
Why don't you tell us about it?
No, it's too long of a story. It's just a guy who
Why?
flew too close to the sun with wax wings. He
How
aspired
do
to
you
be a
make
bud.
wax wings? How do you fly with wax wings?
You know what? Maybe we'll discuss this later. I think it's not the appropriate
Waiter.
time in front of our friend.
Well, there's still 3, from what I remember, 3 of those bow vulpines still outside.
Well, hopefully the wards can keep them off and keep our friend safe and us.
Would they last 8 hours?
Well, we hope so.
I don't think they'll last 8 hours, but Halloween?
They should last for forever till dispelled.
Well, you could probably take a long rest if you want, then take care of them if they're still here.
Yeah, but he's gonna be hunted for his entire life.
Yeah, but at least we can give him this, this little time.
Yeah. I don't know if there's
Just
anything
breather.
else that we could do.
He could also move maybe to Alderheart. This might be a little safer there with, a lot of other people to take the fall and die.
We'll have to sleep with one eye open.
Forever. Or you can stay here
Forever.
forever with Halloween.
That's true.
But I would
My-
still like to.
My ward should hold. We are safe here for now, but we'll have to deal with the threats beyond. She says that you can feel free to stay here and long rest should you need it.
I think we need a long rest before we deal with those outside.
So glad I googled this.
Huh?
Giggled this.
So Blitz doesn't realize that since he's a deer, apparently deer can sleep with both eyes open. So I'm picturing Blitz just like wide-eyed and like snoring.
Greg's in a different world right now.
Yeah, like I didn't get anything. Only Blitz there, man.
I'm sorry, I'm like
Hey, let's talk
actually
to this guy.
tearing up.
Did you know that you can sleep with your eyes open?
No,
It's a
deer,
yeah.
deer have their deer can sleep with their eyes, both eyes open. You're
Bagel
good. You're
just
solid.
gets out his phone and is like, oh, neat.
Neat.
Oh, well, yeah, I think
Well-
we should rest for the night. I still feel like too much cold.
Yay, campfire time. First time, like, I think 3 tails.
Woo!
Um,
Who's taking first watch?
well, for Erevis, what do you think you're gonna do after all of this? I mean, do you have any plans, or what were you trying to do?
That is a good question. I don't have an answer. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll think about it. It's gonna be like next session and that stuff. I'm giving you guys like an
Yeah,
opportunity
that's
to
fine.
role play amongst yourself. I'll be frank. I'm giving you guys an opportunity to play amongst yourself because I'll be honest with you guys. I prepped 4 hours of content. Like, I had 4 hours to prepare as much as I could, and we're approaching the. I just don't have things prepared, and I don't want to run them and ruin it
That's fine.
because I'm not ready.
Yeah.
So
Hey, we can
so
stop.
either we can call it here, or I can give you guys a half an hour till 9 to explore each other's characters and stuff, or ask me questions. We can just pre-talk. It's fine.
That's fine. We
Yeah.
do Ryan Blitz first night. Let's go. First half of keeping the watch.
We just think Blitz is keeping watch, but he's
Yeah,
but he's actually asleep.
Hey Blitz, what's going on?
That's, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, tear
Like fucking Kuotoa. Like,
Yeah.
Walk down the street.
just
Wow, you're a really good listener.
man, we're best friends.
You're my best friend.
Snoring.
Uh,
Is that? You wonder?
How'd you guys like that, by the way?
It was good.
This is good.
Yeah.
I thought I was definitely gonna die.
Yeah, same.
Well, the best thing is if you die, you just suffer exhaustion. I
Yeah.
think the only way you can truly die is if you die 3 times.
Yeah.
Because then you're at exhaustion 6. But at that point, like, our low end was gonna be like, maybe you should not go back. You know?
Put me in, coach. I gotta get the boys out. Where are we dropping?
It's like you have 2 lives, and after 2 lives, it's like, no, you're bedridden. Like, yeah, Corinne's crazy. That's fine. If we don't feel like role playing out campfire time, we feel like calling it now. We can't do that. That's fine.
I'm down to roleplay campfire time.
Go for it. Then.
Am I the only one?
Fucking go for it. Fucking lead the way.
And make food.
The flame of ingenuity, please.
The flames of ingenuity. You know that literally just makes it go from 20 feet to 5 feet, right?
Flames of ingenuity.
Flames of ingenuity.
It's napping
Oh,
time, like you have to turn off the light, you know, like we're trying to sleep.
Flames of ingenuity.
Remember
Goes
when
down by-
Erica used to do like a questionnaire at the beginning of every session, asking people about like their characters and stuff?
Yeah.
What was your
Yeah,
favorite
we-
question that you ever had? Do you
I
remember?
don't remember.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I already tried that at the start of this campaign,
Did you?
and nobody answered the questions.
Did you?
Yeah, I asked everybody to fucking. I was just like, yeah, what about this stuff? Like, let's go with some generic questions.
It was like
then,
RP chat, yeah.
Sweet Tooth answered once, and then that was it.
Oh yeah. I remember. I was coming back from like
Yeah.
40 hours of traveling, man.
It's
Or
fine.
30.
It's fine. It's fine, I guess. you
Making
know, it's fine.
excuses.
Yeah,
Don't
making
be-
excuses.
Don't be
Didn't
that
want to
angry,
RP
man.
chat. Didn't want to do that. You know?
Arloin just goes
Yeah,
like
yeah.
halfway through like rest. She comes down with some tea and lays it down for you guys, and just sort of pass by asks like, if you weren't an adventurer, what livelihood would you lead?
Thanks, random Halloween question.
I just like clear my throat and I just point at the chef's hat.
Yeah, ours is kind of easy. I would be
A gravekeeper.
Gravekeeper.
You do have two hats on.
You'd be his cell inmate.
What about you guys?
I think I will be a paymaker. Okay, I like mud spy. Like,
You join. Would
Yeah.
you join Bagels? Bagel
if-
making the mud pies, or would you join the frog making the mud pies?
if Bagels gets to get his hands on the recipe, I'll join him. But you know, like I'm an addict to that stuff.
Recipe mud.
What about
Don't
you?
disclose.
Good things. You're not a.
Keep throwing mud at a fairy till she enchants it right.
Well, my mom and dad always said that I need to start getting ready to become
Ready?
Weddy?
yeah, a noble
Oh.
like leader in the house, and I just don't really like it because then you have to go to like all these fancy stuff, and you have to read all these fancy scripts, and you just got to stand around, look proper, and it's not really my thing. I like to read my adventure books and swing a sword around with my friends. But my dad says it's not every day that we have a pronghorn in the family.
I
And-
love it how you lose the accent, like the lisp, when you channel your dad. You cue yourself, and then you go back to lisping. That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm like, well,
Gold.
if you guys didn't know this already, my great grandfather was in the biggest battle ever of the Elder Heart Tree when it was under attack from the Bandit King, and he was a pronghorn. And they said he became an old sentinel of the woods. He was always draped in moss and always wore like his green armor. And I was like, wow, that's actually kind of cool. So I kind of want to do that. So I thought maybe picking the fighter class would be really cool. And that's where we are today. And then I figured, well, it all became a little bit too real. And so I guess I'm kind of... What?
We've
You
been
already,
through this.
you already found this out earlier.
Yeah, I know it's real. I'm kind of stuck in this now. I mean, I guess I'm getting all the experience that my mom and dad want me to get. I just didn't think it'd be like this. That'd be like
Yeah,
more
you
supervised.
murderers,
I am fucking unsupervised young man right now.
That's true. You did push someone into the maws of a giant monster.
Look, I still am fucking dreaming about it. It's illusion.
That's
It was an
fine.
illusion,
It's almost
and it
dead.
wasn't mine.
I have a question for the three of you. How does it feel killing someone? Don't you feel bad
Yeah,
about it?
It's pretty bad.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. After reading about it so much in my books, it's really not that bad.
Oh, you're a psychopath. That was pretty bad.
You know, I don't
Yeah,
think my
boy,
parents.
how could you do
I don't
that?
think my parents would approve. I don't think they really want that for me. I think they want me to take more of like a prestigious kind of thing, like you always be a good boy. But yeah, it's not gonna really happen that time.
What about you, Bagel? You killed the most
Okay.
out of all of us.
Listen, just because they got hit by debris, it
Debris
isn't
from
my
your
fault.
Hell!
Yes, exactly. Just because I caused the explosion doesn't make me liable for where the debris goes. As in
No,
the
it's
cheese.
100% liability.
Your cheese is literally
Liability.
Liability. Liability?
Riability. Possible than riability.
I have to ask you. I saw you use the shredder on them.
Yeah,
Do you
you-
use them as ingredients on something? It will affect you if I work for you. Okay? I don't want to eat mud pies with people in it.
You see, true culinary talents come from experimenting with things that have never been experimented with.
I'm not
I
eating
experimented.
I'm not Cannibalism.
No. That was a long time ago. I only did it once, and I will never do it again. And you couldn't even tell the difference. When? Ha! You'll never know, right?
Yeah, I could just ask Grandma.
This guy's handle.
You know, Grandma knows, so I'll just ask her.
Those were some dark times. Grandma Linguini knows all about it.
How to do it. What other questions can we ask? Swing.
Mosul, so what's this about being wind touched and everything? Because I see you jumping around everywhere, but like, I thought you guys came across somebody who says they were wind touched, but it was just a magical hoax. What
Yeah,
makes
sadly.
you so different?
My magic is not a hoax. I was found on.
Story.
Sorry?
Wait a minute. Being wind touched is mainly for the avian variety. What a mouse. How
That's what they want you to believe, but a beer folk told me and raised me that way. Okay, it was a Luma, and you know, like they know their stuff about the winds. And I believe him, and you have seen me. I don't feel pain from jumping, and even sometimes I feel the wind listen to me and obeying. You know.
Yeah, it's cool and having us, one of us smaller folks, be wind touched. It's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's really cool.
You're
should,
down
like-
with the establishment.
You should, like
Wait,
tell
what?
a scientist or something that like it's not every day that you hear a little gerbean, flying around.
Yeah.
What's a
We
scientist?
should note this in like a history book.
Yeah, you should like tell somebody like
In case,
Grand
in case-
Inquisitor
The
or something,
government.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
I flash my badge to no one in particular. Okay, put it back.
Yo.
Arlene flashes her badge back.
Hey,
Yeah.
Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, so
I
what
don't like
happened
that
to
guy.
that dead body we brought into the rose hip the other day? We grilled the fuck out of
Oh
that.
yeah, we
person.
just left there.
Yeah, we just whipped that body there.
It
You
just
put it in
cuts
the
to the. It just cuts
Oh,
to the
shit.
body like decaying.
Madam
I'm sure it's
Arlene, I forgot to tell you, your assistant was down at the tea shop, and she seemed very concerned. You might want to reach out to her when you can.
My assistant?
Yeah,
You're
the,
not assistant.
the
Person
one you saw.
learning
It,
under you.
yeah, the one. Yeah. Well, that's assistant.
Yeah.
I didn't hear any of what you guys said. I'm sorry, what?
The one you're teaching spells. Your student.
Yeah.
I have many students. Are you talking about Hetty Crest?
Probably.
I don't know. Do you guys know who you're talking about? Like, are you talking
Yeah,
about
the one
Hetty, the Mistral Raptor who was like, nearing retirement and is. You guys didn't even talk to her. What are you guys talking? What are you guys talking about? I'm gonna give you guys
we
information.
watched
for that.
that. Rose him.
When we were investigating the dead body.
Yeah, we were
and
playing good
talking to
cop,
the
bad
people
cop.
Yeah. And she told us about Arlene, and she was like, "Oh, I'm a student of hers," and she hasn't talked. And I met her in town. She told
Right
me,
now, I remember. Yeah,
student.
Hetty Crest. Yeah, the nearly retired steadfast guard in Salter Sport. Yeah.
Yeah, her.
Okay.
She's missing you.
Yeah, she's feeling a little
Once all
concerned.
this is done, you should go say hi.
There's a very cool handout. I'm just gonna show it because it's a by the by thing. But fun fact, because she's a raptor and this guy's a raptor, there's a moment where the Shadow Weavers actually confused her for him and harassed her. That's why she can't remember where she went.
Good picture.
Yeah,
Oh, I
It's like,
yeah.
Them like comparing the picture, like I don't know.
She literally like disappeared for like 3 days, returning unharmed after they captured her, but she didn't remember where she went because they mistook her for Aravis.
That's a
Poor
good
her.
picture.
Yeah.
We're like, God damn it.
What you got in your pockets? like,
I got nothing.
it's cute.
What would your favorite food be? What are
Wait, you gonna cook it?
Yeah.
Cook it right now.
I mean, if I can have access to the kitchen
You have
and
to
their
spell-
stuff.
This person.
Listen, it will be after the long rest.
No, you have the thing. Whenever we do a rest, you can conjure things.
I did it on the short rest. Remember when we got to the thing? We were fucked.
I thought you.
No, I
just did it
can't.
every fucking rest.
It's my channel divinity essentially. It's channel magnificent feast kind of deal.
Isn't there
Did
also
I get
another
back?
little bonus thing that you have? Community, since you're.
Oh, that's the magnificent feast thing. That's what you're
also
thinking
can
of.
Just get a little fireplace whenever you rest in a place.
Oh, Hearth and Home is what you're
Yeah.
thinking of. I think I'd have to check my inventory.
I mean, Arlene probably has one that fits us because we're small, so it doesn't matter. But I thought you already had.
Yeah, I can small flagstone hearth with a simple iron cooking pot whenever you rest. Actually, I'll just post
Man, that would have been really, really useful when you guys were going across the snowy landscape and stuff.
Yeah, correct.
Where did you guys go across the snowy landscape?
Nah, he wasn't there.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we almost froze to death. It's fine.
We for a moment we went to a Barovia and Mount Calcis and then a cottage and a creepy basement. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You had your adventure. I had mine in the actual world where I was literally fucked.
He was too busy cooking and he, like showed up to the ritual late.
What was happening? Oh, you're still here.
So, you guys were traveling with another person? Her name was Sweet Tooth? What do you think happened to her?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Don't bring that in the.
We don't talk about her, no, or what happened in the island. Okay.
Left on a good time. She's gone.
Mm-mm.
Same
We-
as
we
the
lost
other
You got me
big,
now.
big boy that we had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we lost a
You're like the
companion.
pants wearing version of the other big boy we had.
Yeah, I heard that guy didn't really like to wear clothes.
He was legal amount of clothing.
It
Oh,
was
so much
scary.
Sure.
Anyways,
Favorite foods.
you already
I
know
like
mine.
a flame boiled sea bass with a
Jeez.
side salad and balsamic vinaigrette.
Tom is IRL hungry because I haven't eaten anything since like 12 o'clock and you guys are torturing me right now.
Yeah.
I'm ordering. Fuck you
I
all.
love a
All
nice
y'all, I'm
food.
ordering McDonald's.
Nice long. I want a good old hero sandwich, with cheese on it.
Oh, the gold hero
Subway.
sandwich.
I'm not gonna lie, Taco Bell
A
sounds
Big
really
Mac
good.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm not lying. It does sound
I
really
sure
good.
love.
Guess
Those
I'm getting
extra large fries.
Don't forget a milkshake on there.
Yeah, oh, like an Oreo McFlurry. And
Now
then you
you
get like the
gotta
little,
wait a good old half an hour
Yeah.
until it comes to my house.
yeah,
Man.
or like the little apple pies. Have you guys had like the little apple pies recently?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's gross, Greg. We're gonna have to pile up on it. Man,
McDonald's apple pies ain't too bad, even though they're like just
Mhm.
completely microwaved
Bagel.
pieces of crap.
Here's a brilliant idea.
Oh, yeah.
You open up a restaurant, and then
okay,
I open up a delivery service,
okay.
and we both share the profit from them.
I'm liking
I
this
do the
idea.
delivery, and they pay me the delivery, but you get the food money.
So what are you gonna call it then?
I'm gonna be a different company, so it doesn't look like we're
Yeah.
a shared company.
Yeah, but what are you gonna call your delivery company?
do we?
Probably like Mega or something.
What?
Mega.
'Cause I'm Mega
I-
delivering your food.
I
don't
probably,
know.
I probably call my restaurant the Everything Bagel.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's not even funny. That's just good.
Yeah. No, that's actually
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Fun.
The Everything. That's my restaurant name. I have years to plan it.
Yes.
That's wholesome.
And it was one Big Mac meal.
You guys can take a long rest, by the way, like if you guys want to.
Are you gonna have mobsters who play poker in the back room?
Yeah, true. Are you gonna be a grunt?
Are you-
Whoa,
you a money
hey,
laundering
hey, what is it? I didn't sign up for no interrogation over here. What the fuck?
That's
That
true.
was
Stop
that was the
interrogating my
weirdest
brother.
Christopher Walken you've ever done. What was that?
You know, my parents have a lot of money. And sometimes.
What about you? Are you gonna have that money, or are you poor?
I think I'll inherit it someday. But yeah, right now I have to have my mom and dad buy me everything.
Inherit.
That's true. Group money check. By the way, we have $2,000.
Wow.
Plus a periaptile wound closure. That you can totally just pilfer off.
I don't want to sell that. That's, I guess, staying on Morsel right now. She took it off Morsel and put it back on Morsel.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah. Here.
Humblewood Tales is written so weird. I have to work with this shit. Like, take
You should've
this.
just said,
When you come
"Those are
back, I'll take it off you, and you can take this as a reward. You already gave it to us. So
I
weird.
changed my mind.
It also never tells me who's speaking, so I'll like start talking like a deep voice for the raptor, like "Thank you for saving me." Oh, I'm actually Alvin. Like this is Alvin talking. Like it doesn't tell me who's talking ever. But yeah, you guys can take a long rest and. Wait, you have rich parents? Are you on the will, or like do I have to rule for a noble family?
I mean, I'm a noble. I don't know what else I'd have to roll for.
I'm just saying I'll be visiting them.
Well, they're all in Alderheart.
Okay. So maybe when we do the gala, I'll do something with them because they're nobles. Smack.
They're nobles. They're
Smack.
fucking
Here's
important.
another question.
Smack.
What does everyone do to blow off steam?
I literally take my halberd and I go and chop off all the dead pieces of the other hut tree. But you can't hurt it. It's a living thing. So I'm practicing my
Like
martial
off, he
combat. No,
goes
shut up.
harder
I'm
and harder
practicing my
every day.
martial combat skills, but also helping the environment.
No.
That's
What
what I
about
do.
you, Morsel?
I have a trail for the heights, so I go to the. Oh my god, I don't know how to say it in your language.
Say it in Spanish.
Can you? Montañas rusas.
Mountain something. I don't speak Spanish.
Red Mountain.
I go to the that one. To the carnival, and I go to the highest point and just jump on it.
I just heard montañas. I'm like, oh, I love Montanas.
I love the Montanas.
So
Hannah
hungry.
Montana.
It's Scoop
Bagel.
Cookhouse. Huh?
What do you do, even though I know the answer?
I clear my throat and then I walk up to Riot and then I forget like like start wrestling them.
God, hey!
You knew this would happen.
I guess that's how I blow off steam too, I guess.
Exactly. Brothers.
I thought it was dragging the bag of gold. One.
No, that's just, I just want money.
Arloon, how do you blow off steam? Just chill here. Pass.
Hotbox the lamp lighthouse again.
Yeah.
We already did that with the other player.
Man, everybody's smoking weed.
That's because we keep making everyone smoke weed.
Yep.
Remember Hunter's character, the little rapper who kept hotboxing your backpack?
Yeah, fucking hotbox my backpack.
He kept carrying me your backpack.
I
'cause it
wouldn't touch.
I'm fucking Wes Hunter. So good. I speak with the wind. I fucking love Hunter, man.
Fucking Chungo carrying two
Yeah.
big, like the hot boxing old man and a dumb kid in his backpack.
You should respect your elders.
Can't you?
Uh-huh.
I'm reading these questions to ask people. Do you guys swear?
No.
Abso-fucking-wit-wee.
Telen used to whip the shit out of me. I'm sorry, don't hit me, please, guys.
I imagine,
Video we do.
I imagine Blitz swearing like the fucking character from South Park, like, come over here, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you, fucking slay. You fucking slay.
He just fucking wiped his face.
He has to like roll to swear. But now,
Oh, here's a good question. Oh yeah, Bagel.
Bagel's like, no, Bagel's like, of course I swear all the time, you know me.
Bitch.
Exactly, bitch.
Here's the best question. Are you guys ready?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can your character flirt? And are you aware of flirting? And how do you guys do it?
That sounds like you're asking them, like trying to figure it out.
How do you guys?
How do you guys flirt?
Do you guys get the whipping?
Have you ever
You guys-
kissed a woman?
Do you guys get the... I look around for my BDSM whip that's nowhere to be found anymore. Damn it.
I mean, you're an artificer. You can just engineer one.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
A woman?
Just anything. I don't give a shit what the hell you're flirting with. Bagel, why would I give a shit?
No.
If you like men, go ahead, dude. Go ahead, Bagel. It's fine, man.
Go ahead. It's fine. You have
Yeah,
all,
we're all
of
friends
our
here.
permissions.
Everyone's permission to be gay, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You think this is actually funny? What the hell?
The DM will make you canonically gay by accident.
Look, that's three. Damn. Anyways, that just
Did I tell you about that, Trent? Like, where that came from? Canonically gay?
No.
Short story time. So you know what a filter of love is in D&D?
The what?
A filter of love is a potion that when you imbibe it, the first creature that you see within the next 10 minutes, you are charmed by them. Makes sense, right?
Oh.
So, there's another part of that item I did not read last Uta session, when Will shoved the potion down an NPC's neck to save their life and have them, follow them out of fear. Anyways, he force-fed a potion to another NPC of mine. I read the potion real fast in combat, and I was like, okay, he's charmed. And then I read, what was it? The sentence is, if the creature is of a gender or sex, whatever, that you're usually attracted to, you look at them and you treat them as if they're your one true love. I read, you treat them like they're your one true love without the initial part. Later, I looked at the spell and I was like, oh, I made my NPC canonically gay by accident.
It's fine. No one gives a shit. It's funnier as just they fall in love.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're the greatest thing to ever exist.
I think the best part of all of this is not even that. It's the fact that Lorian later asked me in chat, why does that matter? Just remove the sentence, and I had to explain to him why it matters. Why you can't, you know,
It can matter.
force away consent from somebody. You're like, oh yeah, you're not gay, but
Yeah.
now you are. So
I played a dude called Tall Ren a long time ago, big gladiator man.
mm-hmm.
And his whole thing was that he got like the guts treatment pretty much, and he just became like ace way down the line just cuz.
Mm-hmm.
And Greg was like trying to get a succubus to charm me. I was like, Greg, man, due to my past, can I have advantage on the charm, I guess? And he's like, yeah, that's fair.
Did you know that when you deny a succubus her charm, she actually takes damage?
Yeah, that was the other joke. She was like, what? And I was like, bro, I don't care. I don't want any of this.
She's like,
just
it's like
want to
damage
smash
every
you with
time.
the
Yeah. Yeah, it's the one
Yeah.
thing to vanquish a succubus is to keep denying her, and she'll keep trying, or he, because it can be an incubi too, and they'll just slowly be vanquished by denial. Great. They die of thirst, the other kind.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
Yeah,
it's approaching 9 o'clock. This was really fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the session, and especially the last part was. It's nice to have a
just
little
chilling.
chill time. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna bring back the action a little bit to prepare you guys for next session. As you guys finish off your long rest, sometime by the end of it, you guys benefit from it. But then suddenly everything goes dark, right? Candles extinguish, lamps sputter out, and even the moon and the stars themselves disappear from sight. Then a star flares back into existence, then another, until only a single constellation can be seen in the cloudy night sky. The constellation begins to move. The clouds surrounding it give it form, growing around the skeleton of starlight until a fox-like body of tempestuous shadow descends from the heavens. Lightning splits the sky, a manifestation of Kren, over 100 feet long, from the tip of her ears to the point of her swirling tail, now curls around the Sea-Watch Tower. And that's sort of where we're gonna, leave off session.
I mean, this sounds way higher than level 5 party, okay? Like level 12.
You now fight God!
Yeah.
I am a demigod.
God dang. That's a good picture.
Right? I love the art in this module. The writing is shit, and I'm trying my best to fix it, but the art is nice.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I came to realize that Humblewood Tales, unless you really work it, it is Tales. It is us telling a story. It's mostly roleplay, and the combat is really on rails because it's trying to tell this story.
Yeah.
As long as everybody's okay with it, and I'm okay with it,
Yeah, I get it. Like on the other module or the other story,
Like
the
out of
pirates
this.
demonstrate that.
Oh, yeah.
It was about the story, yeah, not combat.
Like this one is about combat, but I find that it's very monorail at times. I'm still having fun though.
Yeah. I like it. Did you guys also know that Fable Anniversary is on sale for $10?
Wow.
Dang.
Oh my god, that's a scam. Okay, at this point.
What?
Like fuck, it's like 20 years of that game.
Yeah, it's like old as shit, but it's good.
Exactly, it's a scam, man. It should be like 50 cents at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
Okay, boys, time for Smite.
Oh, I just realized what you said in Spanish. Montana Rusa.
Yeah.
Like Russian mountain.
Yes, that's all.
Like a roller coaster.
Yes.
So
that's
you
the
blow
one.
off steam by going on roller coasters.
Yes.
Okay.
It makes me feel alive in real life. Or takes the edge away, to be honest.
Yeah. He's Daredevil. What was that, Nick? What
It was a
that?
song.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So we're approaching the third part and probably the final part of this adventure. And then after that, I'm planning to do 2 more that are core and maybe the gala. It's a little bit extra. I had another cool one to do with like Rise sort of guild. So that's 4 adventures. And then I have a 5th one that I'm really contemplating whether or not to do with time traveling mupbox from the future. It's weird, but it's like cute.
It's tempting.
Right?
It's tempting.
It's we'll see. But all in all, I'm thinking we're going to be done all of this in a matter of maximum a month and a half.
Yeah, that's about the time I would have to kind of bow out.
You can always bow out early too. I mean, we can just finish this off because
Yeah.
these tales are little one shots essentially.
Nah, I mean, we should be good. I just couldn't do like a long time, like make a constant thing out of the Saturdays.
Yeah.
And
I want my weekends back too.
smashes
Yeah.
into the weekend. Yeah.
Mhm. I also find that like, well, this is really fun with Out of the Abyss. I just don't have time to prepare 2 whole campaigns with the same energy that I prepare
Yeah.
one. And
That's
thankfully, Humblewood Tales doesn't take much effort to run. Especially when I use AI to generate maps. Like,
No.
Mm-hmm,
We just ignore the smoke in the forest. That's
no,
all.
that was part of a Dreamscape. That's fine.
Yeah, that was the factory.
That was his fear. Oh yeah, industry arriving.
The duality of man. Yeah. It's so funny though. I had such funny generated images out of all this because I said I'm gonna send it in main chat. You guys are gonna see what I'm talking about because I sent it to Nick earlier. But I asked it for like, oh, can you generate a forest with like sunset and stuff? And I gave it the whole description, and it gave me this posting in general chat, which like I think it used like actual D&D like black and white maps as part of its learning algorithm. So you can like see the map tracings in the snow for whatever reason.
Christ.
And I
It's
was-
terrible.
And I was like, that's really surreal. Oh, AI. It's not that you might...
Like,
yeah.
burns that hard, dude. It's like I'm living on a cylinder.
Oh, the
By the
perspective
way,
you mean?
uh,
Yeah.
The bolt one, the keys from the golden bolt. Is this week or we haven't put that?
Oh,
date?
hell no. I don't have a... I need to see if the group can come to a consensus about a date that works for all of them. So it's gonna
Okay.
be... I don't think it's gonna be this week, honestly. It's gonna be a plans for the future. It's not on my priority. He's talking about the heists. If anybody wants to join the heist, they're more than welcome to. Those are true one-shots. But, yeah. I'm pooped.
Got me down.
Mm.
40 minutes away from my food. I'm gonna stop recording here unless anybody else wants to get anything else on the record.
I go.